Welcome to FurCast episode 85. I'm your host for this evening, Paradox the Wolf.
I am your Blue Fox host, Pharaoh.
I'm your guest host, Zen.
I am your guest, Summer, Maddox's mate.
And I am your baddie host, Maddox.
Oh, but you're not Summer's mate.
No.
Apparently not.
She specifies that she's your mate. Oh, I mean, she is a guest, but still.
She is the guest and my mate, and
It's usually what happens, though. We don't really say that we're the mate of someone else because we're...
Yeah.
they're
the
just
hosts.
acknowledging...
And plus, nobody gives a shit. But
They're just acknowledging that
Okay.
to us.
Oh, okay.
And so many
Ego.
people undress us with their eyes.
And well, the other thing is you're Maddox, and when you say Maddox, it's just like Maddox. Like, that just has
Yeah,
that
I know.
essence.
You guys
so,
are
so
like...
you don't need anything else.
You're like, I'm your host, Paradox, and there's like, I'm your blue host, and I'm like...
No, I'm not even
I'm
comparing
your
it.
baddie
I'm
host.
not
you
even
be careful
comparing-
what you say to him.
I'm comparing.
I'm not comparing it to us. I'm just saying, okay, you're that, right?
Yeah.
Whereas she's just a guest. Nobody knows her, so the only way she
I've
can
got my...
identify...
I've got my...
The only way she can
specialized-
identify to have any kind of essence is if she says, I'm Maddox's
She
mate.
needs to tie her
then-
soul to mine.
Exactly. And then
This
once
might take
that
a while.
happens, then
It's like a
then
soul
she
loop.
counts.
Let's tie souls.
There are now 5 people on the show instead of 4.
That's
Come
a
on.
soul loop. Well, there's actually
That's soul
6 on this show
There's
today.
actually 6 in the room tonight.
That does not.
Yeah. There's a fox in the background.
As the fox
Kind of.
pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Either way, so we are back this week. We're live in HD and in SD, and this episode should be on YouTube. I am encoding properly. Everything is working. I actually had a
And
normal...
the 2 Cent Show isn't on tonight.
Yeah, so we're good. We have no competition. Everything's good. Actually,
they're afraid.
we-
They're afraid.
we did have a power failure in the studio before we started this evening, and that was because we blew the breaker. But luckily, some battery backup power saved our ass, so that was kind of fun. But now everything's working again, so that's good. But either way, so yeah, we're back. Everything's working. I had a normal sleep schedule. I got to actually clean the room slightly, not completely, but slightly, and everything should be working. If there's any issues, just let me know in the chat room, guys. But pretty much everything's going good. So yeah. As for news and content tonight, we're actually pretty much packed. We have a ton of good emails to read. We have some great news, including some stuff from people in the chat room and stuff from my Google News reader feed as well.
Yay.
I have been not keeping up with emails or anything related to FurCast over the week.
Why?
Here's some news.
But you come out with water bottles. Ooh.
Here's some
Diablo
news.
3.
Here's some news. I didn't do my hair today.
That's all I'm going to say.
You didn't do your hair today? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not shiny today. It's
It's
kind
not
of poofy.
shiny today.
It's not
It is.
shiny.
It's curly.
It's curly and it's pretty and I like it.
It's poofy.
It's curly and pretty. and
Thank
she
you,
likes
Maddox's mate.
Exactly.
it. Can you
No,
tell?
I'm kidding. I don't mean to put you down. I'm sorry.
You can hit him. He's a skeleton. He'll break.
I can't reach.
His weakness. His weakness is...
That's my weakness now.
Blunt damage.
Isn't that everybody's weak?
That would be really
No.
horrible in most games. Like weakness, blunt.
So you're like a
damage.
wizard.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard,
I
Paradox.
hate all of you so
You
much.
turn into an internet wizard if you don't have sex until you're 30. By the way.
I've had plenty of sex already in my life, so. I
Yeah.
think
Have you
I'm
had any
good.
straight sex?
Actually, no.
So you could be a wizard if you turn 30.
A straight wizard?
Straight wizard.
a straight wizard, but
You
not
could
a
be
gay wizard.
Not a gay wizard.
Not
a
a
straight
gay
wizard.
wizard.
So I could be a gay wizard.
You could be a gay wizard.
We're turning we're becoming less furry, more like anime or something.
Yeah, kind of.
This is kind of kind of
Mythological fantasy stuff.
mythcast.
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 I'm a warrior.
Welcome to Mythcast.
If we have a barbarian on-
Wait. All right, we have to do this improv.
Actually, technically
welcome.
speaking-
Wait. We got to do this. Welcome to Mythcast. I'm your host of this evening, Paradox the Wizard.
I am your barbarian host, Pharaoh.
I am your anthropomorphic host, Zed.
You cheated.
Damn
you
it.
cheated.
I can't
cheater.
cheat. That's not
Cheated.
cheating.
That's
That is
yes, it
perfectly
is.
legitimate.
I was just waiting for it to come over and be like, Barbarian Maddox smash! Slam my hands down. Oh my god.
calling me a cheater.
Scary.
The bat.
What would you have been?
Warlock.
She tried to do an adventure, like pen and paper thing when we were at UbiCon, and she just kind of sat there. That was actually pretty terrible.
The elf priest.
The elf priest?
The elf priest.
I would be a gnoll.
You know.
That's an anthropomorphic hyena.
barbarian.
A barbarian gnoll?
She could be a
No,
passive-aggressive character.
A passive aggressive.
Like that's her strength is that she can just sit there and not respond.
Her strength is that she's not really against anyone, but not really with anyone at the same time.
Her strength is packet loss. If she was a gamer, her strength would be lag.
No, I think it's even more elaborate that it's like
Lag shots.
She causes the enemies to lag. And just,
lag wizard. That reminds me of Magicka. You can get a spell that it's called Crash to Desktop, and if you cast it on someone, it blue screens in their area and they go away.
That's
You
evil.
can do it to the final boss. It just goes away.
Calls everybody alt F4s.
Yep.
That's pretty much, yeah. Okay.
that's pretty much been my week, though.
Yeah.
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3.
My week
Every
is
day, all day. I'm a level 31 barbarian.
My week has been pretty much me sleeping, going to work, cleaning the room, and talking to Wolfgun. That's pretty much been my entire week.
Wolfgun.
Well, I haven't played video games in the longest time, and Diablo 3 came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get back into video games.
I've been into video games.
True story.
For a while.
True story?
True story.
Is there any false stories you've told us?
No, not really.
Are you trying to lie to us now?
Not really.
Are you implying that everything else you've ever told us is false?
No,
You sure?
they're all true stories.
Let me see your birth certificate.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
He was born in
I
Canada.
You
was
were
never
born with
born.
the... So that's sort of the farm stories that you told us with the Mexican workers a few shows ago.
You were
came
in
from?
Mexico.
You were born in Mexico.
You
Not bo-
Mexican.
No, I'm just never born in Mexico.
It's all coming together now.
Big punta.
I was
punta.
I was once born in Mexico, but I've been born somewhere else after that.
Oh, that's better.
Unbirthing.
I do have a story tonight, too. It was from last show that someone reminded me in the after show.
Jeez, Louise.
I think it's going to be Fireworks and Beer would be the title of that one.
Fireworks and beer.
Fireworks and beer. That sounds like a convention.
I remember once because I really don't have my own story segment. I guess I'll just tell it now. I once took sparklers and I took all the gunpowder and shit out of them and I put them into an iron can until the gunpowder was all the way up to the top, and it was a beer can that I found in the garage, and I was with my one dumbass friend, and we took another sparkler and we lit it and we stuck it in there and it just all ignited and it turned into molten fucking iron in the middle of their yard and started setting shit on fire. It was great.
All I can think of is the American Dad, where he's eating the sandwich. He's like, this needs something more. And then he lights a sparkler and sticks it in the sandwich. He's like, oh, yes, this tastes great now.
Why would I do that? Because it sounded like a good idea at the time.
How old were you?
I was probably 10
Okay.
with explosives.
Not a good mixture.
Yeah.
No.
I feel so unprepared today.
That was back when I was a
don't know why.
homophobic Christian Catholic.
Yeah, I feel
Roman
unprepared
Catholic.
too, but oh well. I don't know why I feel
Yeah.
unprepared, because there is a ton of content. There's also a ton of background noise, but that's because there are a lot of fans on because it is really hot in here. By the way, so I do apologize to the chat room. We actually had a projector running, and we had a chat room wall. Wait. A chat room wall of chat. And it was kind of awesome, but unfortunately the projector took so much power that it blew the circuit breaker in the room.
That's
And-
why it's of death.
Well, it also made...
It was originally of life, but then
It died.
it died.
It
Then
killed
it died.
everything.
I had an awesome setup for that too.
But, it was kind of awesome, but it also added a lot of heat to the room.
It did.
And that was the biggest issue, is that added heat.
A lot of heat.
Lots.
I feel like more things need liquid cooling.
If you get liquid near my projector, I might have to hurt you.
Just dump it on there.
Liquid cooling!
needs to be cooled down.
Pour liquid nitrogen all over it.
What is up with that? Every
What?
time Eden tries to text me, he doesn't text me.
His phone is just, it's garbage.
So is his internet.
Yeah, it is.
Like I can text him. I don't know.
SMS is the most useless protocol in the history of mankind. It is low priority, and statistically, there's a 5 to 10% chance that it won't even get to the other end. And do you know how SMS works, texting? The message actually piggybacks on the carrier signal, which means it actually theoretically takes no bandwidth, which means it costs the cell phone networks no money, which means they are charging you exactly 1,000 times more than it costs them to send the message. Welcome to cell phone plans
Welcome to capitalism.
and capitalism. Yeah.
Needs more money.
I need money, even though I set the value of the money, and it could be completely worthless if I didn't have a preconceived idea about it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
We could
So-
burn the money.
We could. I think we should. Oh, by the way, so at work, I got a letter at work saying do you want to switch to
shit.
Time Warner? What?
You just reminded me that what I got at my work.
Oh, okay. Your story's probably funnier. Go ahead.
It's in my car right now, It is one of those religious pamphlets. And it says evolution makes you a monkey.
Oh my god! Even though
It is trying to disprove evolution.
I don't see the point of that though, because if you're not a monkey, you're dirt. Because God made people from dirt.
Also, what's bad about being a monkey? They're living
everything for
creatures.
Maddox.
I hate being a monkey. I didn't come from monkeys.
Oh, you didn't.
No,
Okay.
I came from bats.
They just.
I love how I just filled that in for you. Like,
We said it at the same time. It was kind of unified.
It was like a piece of fruit or something that was sitting in a tree. Maybe it was the apple on the tree and then all these bats just started swarming and they just started collecting and like becoming a joined mass. And then
I'm just made out of little bats. Like if you hit me with like a truck or something, I just explode into thousands of little bats and come back together.
That would be awesome.
That'd be scary.
build into a robot. No, they form into one giant bat.
yes,
one big
he is one giant bat.
Like an even bigger bat, but it's like fat, like a chubby little chibi bat. It just steps on things.
It eats giant bugs, which are a bunch of bugs together.
A bunch of bugs.
You-
Suddenly, we're just too big for the planet.
You're on the internet with a laptop, a giant laptop made with tons of smaller laptops.
Ridiculous.
He's like, I must go, and he just goes like this, and he points, and then all of a sudden his arm just disassembles, and it's just bats, and he goes right out a window.
It's just, I should go, and then like your form just freezes, and it just like disintegrates into the bats. Like,
Me sleeping, and it's just like a
Show
thousand of
title:
bats.
Bat Disintegration.
got it.
Giant living bat colony.
Your titles are too long.
Yeah, your titles are way too long.
Giant dead bat colony.
Thanks, Fox, in the
Anytime.
background.
Anytime.
Giant zombie bat colony.
Gonna make you
That would be way
noise
too
again.
generic. I don't know if I want to go with.
Zombies are overrated.
Yeah, zombies
Giant mummy bat colony. My one friend's going for film directing and film effects, and he's actually getting really good at it. And he said that once he gets out of learning all that shit, he's gonna have me and him produce a movie. And I decided that I'm gonna have a mummy apocalypse movie.
Can I be the evil guy?
What would be the evil guy? It would be a mummy.
Well,
It would be a pharaoh.
I could be a pharaoh.
We're gonna have to paint you brown.
You can't be.
My
blue
blueness
anymore.
will still come out of that.
No, but there's still like chipped away sections that are still blue. Like you can see the like paint that wears off. Like it's kind of still there.
That's the
great.
problem, though, is if you dye me, it just kind of chips away and the blueness just comes out.
We'll put a blue gem on your head dress. Like I was thinking about it, like legitimately thinking about it.
Well,
Instead
someone
of
has to like open
instead
up the
of-
mummy and be the evil guy, the
like you'd be an
asshole.
archaeologist.
Yeah, you have to be the asshole one or something.
Like
need
you'd
to-
be after the jewels.
Yes, exactly. And
The
then I'm the one that
jewels.
caused the plague.
I was thinking like they wouldn't bite you to turn you into a mummy. They have to mummify you, so it'd be really fucking creepy. Like it would just like wrap you up.
I feel like they'd have to like split you open and like just rip out all your organs. And then
Yeah.
just wrap
So
you up
it would take a long time, but they'd be like invincible. They don't have any organs.
Wow. All right, so when are we gonna move on to news, guys?
Do we have to?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
How was Maddox's week? We never even heard of Maddox's week.
Yeah, we never did talk about your. How was your week, Maddox?
It's okay.
It was okay.
Yep.
Just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for not even caring. about
That's I
Not
really
even
nothing
sharing
interesting.
is caring.
not
okay,
even not
Maddox?
even caring about what we think about
Nothing
you.
interesting
Interesting
happened.
things you can't share.
Yes, exactly.
You
Really?
could share everything.
Yeah. No.
Everything.
Don't wanna
Okay.
know everything.
Well,
I just got news right
Oh,
now
really?
on my
Really?
phone.
Oh, really?
Is important news from South Africa. It's from Fishy in the chat room. If it weren't for SMS, I wouldn't be able to send you this very important message. Penis, Fishmeisterkat.
I'd be afraid of getting a text message from Africa because I feel like that'd be charged out the asshole.
I have free texting.
I have
yeah,
free
but that
texting.
doesn't mean they do.
I have. Free
I know they don't.
But see, I have free texting, but it doesn't apply to international texts
I only get like one text from him like every month.
because
Probably because his entire bill is just him texting you.
To Maddox. The bill, it says it right there. Maddox bill. Yes, Maddox bill.
I better not be getting one of those.
You will.
So, when do you guys want to move on to news? There's a bunch.
Are
of
we gonna do the funky fursuit news first?
funky fursuit news?
Yeah.
You mean like this? We could do this.
The one where the guy got the bad suit.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're gonna do that later. I don't know. We could actually. I mean, do we want to do like a regular news segment where we go into news articles or what?
I don't know.
Because there's a few columns on news. Because we've also got some videos to show. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. I think we should kick it off normally. I think we should.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's kick it off normally. So, Farrah, I'll let you grab a news article. There's the Papa Bear one. There's also.
Uh-oh. What? Even when Eden isn't here, he makes me laugh really hard.
Really?
He just sent me a thing in the studio. It says entire villages in Africa save up to text to Maddox.
Children go without food for days.
For months.
That's why Africa's starving.
They die.
We probably shouldn't be talking about this. Like, this is really bad.
Rule 1, don't sweat the little things. Rule 2, everything is little things.
I swear.
There's really not much article-based news.
I swear.
I've got one to go after you, so if you can find something, then I can go after you, and then after that we can move on to the video stuff. If that works for you. Oh, by the way, everybody who's actually watching our live video feed, HD and SD, I'm actually curious what people think of the lower thirds. So if people could actually let me know in the chat room, I kind of updated them, spiffed them up. Leslie helped me out with that. And I think you could, what?
Ray Wolf in the chat room says you guys are really mean.
Why? Where does he live?
I think I don't know. Maybe Africa.
There we go. All right, you ready for news? Mm-hmm. News.
Furry News Network column. Ask Papa Bear. Jump ship after posting delays. We scared him away.
We did scare him away.
Grumps Grizzly, advice column, Ask Papa Bear, originally distributed by Furry News Network, has moved to its own site, although it will still be available to FNN for syndication. The Grey Muzzle's letter of advice cover both traditional and furry-specific topics, including the nature of the furry fandom, personal relationship advice, dealings with an adversary, and coming out as furry. Grumps, previous host, appears to be on hiatus, having added no content in over a month. 771 pieces were posted last year, but submissions declined sharply after July 2011 and slowed to a trickle late last year.
So he's still going, he just dropped Furry News Network, is essentially what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, and then Furry News Network is going to pick it back up. Let's see.
Okay,
And
that's good.
Oh, there's a little bit more update, May 17th. Looks like FNN was listening. Several news stories have been published since the creation of this article, and Papa Bear explains the purpose of the column on his site. Why a column specifically aimed at furries? Well, Papa Bear believes that while many furries experience problems familiar to everyone, we have a sort of unique spin on things. Furries can often feel ostracized by family, friends, and for school for being who they are. Sometimes, because of this, they don't feel understood and need some advice from someone who has been around the block a few times, often while wearing a fursuit. Okay, Papa Bear. That's what you're doing.
What? I see that.
Well, that's me, Papa Bear. That's me. I'm the new Papa Bear. No, I don't want to be Papa Bear. I don't want to be a fucking bear. I'm sorry, I like being a fox. I don't claim to possess the wisdom of the ages, but I certainly know a thing or two that can help with many common issues. If I don't know the answer, I'll try and find someone who does. Like us.
Oh,
We have a lot of answers.
hey-o.
Hey, yo. But I don't think Papa Bear has ever sent anyone to us.
No.
I don't think he likes us.
I don't think he does like us, and to be perfectly honest, I think he has good reason to not like
I
us.
wonder why.
Maddox, it's your fault.
I apologized.
You were an asshole.
He should be grateful that I took the time of day to apologize to him.
I love. Not even a comment. So I have some news of my
That's
own.
my gimmick, man.
I still would love to meet him.
His gimmick is that he's blue. My gimmick is that I'm an asshole.
That's your gimmick.
Yeah.
That you're an asshole specifically. That's
Not that you're
Yeah.
bad, not that you fly. but you're
nothing
just-
else. Just that you're
you're
an
an
I'm
asshole.
kind of a dick. It's my gimmick.
You can only choose one. You're either a pussy, a dick, or an asshole. You can't be both.
I
Or all
can.
three. You can be a pussy, a dick, or an asshole.
I am trans.
You can be a hermaphrodite.
I am.
Thank you, Fox, in the background.
Anytime.
I'm kind of a hermaphrodite.
Kind of.
All right, anyway, guys, so I have some more news from Anthrocon. This is actually specifically from Protocoli, so shout out to Protocoli. I think he might be in the chat room. Hey, everyone, I got this list right here, and I got all of the DJs on it. Let me preface by saying, holy crap, this has been the toughest year by far. I've gotten way too many good auditions, way too many, and this whole process has been utterly excruciating. There's simply not enough time in the dances to fit everyone and that I wanted to fit. Without further ado, the DJs for Anthrocon 2012 are Rory, DJ Meth, Cheetah, and Dan Vaitia. Dan Vaitia, shout out, VOD, we love you. You've been on the show before. There's then Big Blue Fox, we all know him, BBF. Then there's Fur. Then there's Protocoli himself, there we go. There's Adi, the lovely Adi, we love you, Adi. Then there's Genki, I believe that's pronounced.
Genki, I believe.
Genki?
Genki.
Denki?
Genki.
Denki.
Genki.
Then there's-
Genki. Genki. Say it with me. Genki.
Genki.
There you go.
Dragon Boy, Draconum, and Renard. Oh, Renard's going to be at AC this year as well. That's right, I think I did see on his Twitter feed he was prepping. So I have the order pretty much sorted with a few minor tweaks that'll be coming in a day or two. Thank you to everyone who sent in auditions. I'm sorry if you didn't make it, and don't take it personally. There were a ridiculous number of good demos, and I'm going to be tweaking the process a lot next year to make it easier for me and to keep it from being dragged out this long. But this year has been a learning experience. After all is said and done, this year's going to be epic, guys. Looking forward to it. So, cool.
Yeah, me too. Oh.
You don't get the music. No, that is awesome because I know like 70% of these people, so that's pretty cool. So Protocoli always does a great freaking set. Audio always does a great set. VOD always does a good set. Big Blue Fox, you know, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of half the genres he plays, but he's a damn good DJ, especially on CDJs. Obviously Cheetah, he fucking rocked ass on the last day. And Dragon Boy, he's been DJing for like 30 years. So, yeah, awesome people. Awesome people.
You know, AC is really the only con that I really enjoyed dancing at.
Because I would agree. Well, okay, I liked FCN. FCN was pretty damn good, but I think
FCN was terrible in my opinion. Not the music. The music was amazing at FCN. The problem is that you don't.
It's the dance. It's the energy within the field of it. Yeah.
You have like 20 people on the dance floor, or sometimes like a lot of times they went in there at 11 or 12 p.m.
Like, FurFright is my favorite con, and you can't even dance it. But like they probably have like a 100-watt system. I mean, that's the thing, and it's not just how loud it is. I mean, it's also just the way they project themselves. And FurFright is half DJs, half an iPod on auto. So it's just, I mean, AC. There's a whole energy level that gets put into the dance that everybody gets into. People who don't even like raving or dancing or anything like that really get into it. And the other thing is the DJs, when they select them, they really go crazy with it. They actually take. Like it's not just house music, it's electro house. They actually put, some kind of sub-genre into it to really kick it up a little bit.
What I mean though is like when I went to the dance at FCN, there was like 6 people at times, and I'm like, I'm not going to go on the dance floor and dance with 6 people that are like hardcore raving it out, and then it's me like, I can't dance as good as you. I'm not going to sit there and just
wiggle.
Just wiggle. Like, it's not that fun. When you go to AC, there's like 300, 400 people on the dance floor.
I actually am going to disagree with you. I actually like less people.
I like
personally more. Because I feel that the con is more local. It's more mine. It's more. It's kind of like I feels more personable to me, and so it's more fun in that way. Whereas when you go to AC, it just feels like you're not adding to anything because even if you left, there's always going to be people going crazy. And to me, it's like the 2010 dance at AC was excellent. 2011 dance, nowhere near in comparison. Just the way the energy level portrayed. I mean, people were crying at the end of the freaking dance at 2010. But I mean, that's the thing. Like,
overdramatic.
There's all kinds of but you don't get into it like most people do.
Man, I tried to dance to rave. I just felt shame.
You did not.
I did. I legitimately tried to, and I felt shame.
Why'd you feel shame?
I don't know. I was just really bad.
I think that's the reason why I like bigger cons, because there's enough people on the dance floor that no one notices how shitty of a dancer I am.
You blend in.
And so I just blend in. If I could dance like Jirachi could dance, I would all be for, being, the 6th person on the dance floor at FCN. But I dance like a honky white boy, so I can't go onto a dance floor with 6 people and then just try to boogie.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
By the way,
got no rhythm.
So quick change of topic real quick. Guess who decided to show up out of the woodwork who just joined the chat room, by the way? After 9 months of not hearing anything, guess who just showed up?
Ooh.
Raker. You remember him back in episode like 16
Mr. Canada.
of something like that? Mr. Canada?
Mr. Canada.
Mr. Canada, he's back.
Really?
Yeah.
Back in fur. Da-na-na.
You tried.
I don't got anything with that one. Usually I have stuff, but that one was just...
That
no.
was pretty bad.
I know. I didn't... Yeah. I pulled that one right out of my ass.
The
that one.
child.
That one even...
So either way, there's this commercial for a storage company. This is more news. Commercial for a storage company comes out, and it's fucking hilarious. And it's basically I guess they mocked what commercial was it? The free razor blade commercial or whatever it was. And they mocked it up pretty well, and this company sells flash storage, and they're basically just trying to advertise in all different kinds of ways. Well, apparently a few fursuiters made it into the video, and it's kind of hilarious, so I really hope you guys enjoy what we're about to show you on the video feed. And I'm not really sure how the fursuiters got involved. I think they might have just been friends with a few of the people who worked at the company, but it's quite a freaking hilarious commercial, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Welcome to Pure Storage. We build flash storage everyone can afford. And we know you want flash, right? Oh, mommy. That's the good stuff. It's the magic mojo inside all your toys. Your camera, your tablet, your phone. Here, maybe you should try a little flash. So I know you're asking yourself, why in the hell is there so much goddamn spinning disk still left in my data center? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. These guys are the reason. They're big storage, and they'll tell you, flash for all your storage, it's too expensive. Relax, we'll take care. Oh, no, you won't. Not this time. We figured out a better way. Capiche? Here in our performance lab, our testing shows that mixing flash and disk just can't deliver consistent latency. Now, I'm no paleontologist, but no amount of flash can get that prehistoric beast to fly with a random workload. So, how do we offer flash storage for under the cost of disk? My friends, it's all about the dedupe. Don't worry, fellas. This won't hurt a bit. We squeeze 5 to 10 times more data into the same amount of flash without compromising performance. And with all that dedupe, you're probably wondering if our latency is any good. Nah, not really. Our latency is great. And Flash ain't just all about performance. In our usability lab, we rigorously test our storage so that anyone can install it and administer it. Dennis, grow my data store. So, now that Pure Storage lets you go 100% Flash, what are you gonna do with all that old spinning disk? I know what I'd do.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kind of a hilarious video. I really don't know how they got the fursuiters involved.
I don't know.
But it was pretty funny.
It was pretty random, too.
It was pretty random, but I think they did a good job on it, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't terribly random.
It wasn't terribly random. But either way, so... yeah, I'm not sure where you guys want to go next with news. Do you have any news, Maddox? Maybe you have some bat news? Maybe you have some...
You want me to look up bat news?
Yeah, go ahead.
I will look up bat news, I guess.
All right.
Bat news.
Bat news. Yeah, you always have video bat news. That's hilarious. I think you should.
Batman news. Actually.
Bat research news?
Yeah.
Apparently we do have bat research news.
Is that eating a scorpion?
Yes. How badass is that?
Are you going to read this article?
I don't know where the article is.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the cover picture.
Just click stuff.
Okay, I'm going to...
Just click stuff.
Hey, look, it's a bat.
So much craziness.
Okay.
Bets. Volumes
Jesus.
1 through 4.
There's like 20 volumes. Let's find one story.
Yeah.
This is just the index. Okay, that was just the index.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this.
You have to do it. You have to find bat news.
Okay. Apparently, there's something on the Sun News called "Wing versus Sting" as Bat swoops on deadly scorpion.
Do it.
Okay, this isn't much. There's like a few sentences.
Oh.
There's a picture though.
Oh, okay.
Picture
Cool.
looks pretty cool.
Post link
It's
in
all
chat and give it to Pharaoh as well.
I can't. Okay, I can because I have Gyazo. I have an image capture.
Can't you just put the
I
article?
can't. No.
Why?
Well, I can give you the article. Well, I'll just do the article.
Yeah, just link the entire article.
It was trying to not let me do the picture because it's like, this is property of someone else.
Oh, okay,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
That's
this
why.
is the internet.
This is the internet.
You don't own shit.
You don't own shit.
I know, right?
Once on the internet, it's
All right. Here, everybody, I'm going to just put this in there. Check out that awesome picture.
Oh God, he did it.
Okay.
It's so fucking creepy.
Oh, the tapping in the video feed is so ridiculous right now. All right, go ahead, Maddox.
A bat swoops down for a fight with a deadly scorpion in a battle that has a sting in the tail. Thanks to sniper Tom Wetton, 64 of Tucson, Arizona, we can reveal the pallid bat emerged victorious after it snipped off the angry arachnid's tail. By all accounts, it was the ultimate, fantasy death match.
That's it?
Yes.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Can't even get into the music. Song didn't even really get a start. All right, anyway, so
Wow, I was gonna
moving
say
on.
dancing.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for news, actually.
Yeah. Well, what about the video of the...
Okay, do we want to show that?
I kind of do, because it's controversy, and we do controversy. I
We
mean,
do-
we had
we do
Lupin
controversy.
Assassin on here.
Okay, we
Yeah.
did. Okay, yeah.
He's
The
a nice
whole,
lady.
but we had Lupin assassinating, and we didn't take sides to either side of the story.
We won't take any sides. We're
won't
just going to
take
watch
any
the video
sides.
and share it with our...
You know, Puzzle is actually in the room right now.
I know.
Not in this room, but in the room.
The fuck?
Where is he?
It's a spirit.
Okay, so I guess we could. I guess we could show it. All right, because this is kind of crazily controversial, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do it here. So the video, basically, which is on YouTube, he's got the video. I'll play it here, and I've got to actually well, I'm not going to unmute it, but basically I'll just skim through it here.
Okay.
So he sets up his camera and he starts talking a little bit about it. So apparently, Puzzle the Cheetah, who's on the screen right now, he ordered a fursuit and he paid a lot of money. According to him, he paid, I think it's like $800. Puzzle the Cheetah could probably start correcting stuff in chat. In fact, I'd appreciate it if he could just start talking. So he is talking in chat. So essentially, he waits years and years and years, and he eventually gets this fursuit. And it was supposed to be a full fursuit, but he only gets the box. And there's a random plushie inside of it. He apparently ordered coffee and random other things that were also in the box. This fursuit, I believe he ordered from... Who was it?
Dexter Young?
Dexter Young. Who I actually used to know on Facebook. There you go. He's pulling random things out of the box that, like, weren't even... It's like, okay, whatever. You sent me random extra things. So as you can see, it's very, very, very tightly packed inside of the box. And again, we'll give links to these videos, assuming they still exist, to the podcast listeners. Once the show's over.
It looks kind of haphazardly jammed in there.
Just a little bit.
So I'll wait until he pulls it out. And I'm just going to let the video kind of play out by itself at this point. But obviously he's shooting it on a smartphone, but that's the fursuit head. Right there.
It looks smashed.
It looks smashed. I almost wonder if this is some kind of a shipping issue and not anything else.
Yeah. Well, the box was smashed. It just looks like it was smashed
But the box
into
was
the box.
half the fucking size of what it needed to be.
I know, but did she
Among the other things that were in there.
Did Dexter give the suit to the shipping company to put it in the box, or did she just jam it in the box? Because the box isn't, like, crumpled or anything.
That's a good question. So I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it just seems as if... clearly something's wrong with it, and he goes along pointing out flaws in the material and in the sewing of it. And, don't get me wrong, I've been friends with Dexter Young on Facebook for years. She's got like 3,000 friends on Facebook. She's a nice girl, but I just don't know. I don't know what this is. I'd actually like to get her side of the story, to be honest. I'd like to hear what went on and get some like contact out of her, maybe.
We should get in contact with her and get her side of it too.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Because it seemed like once we get like a hold of something, it usually kind of neutralizes. At least on FurCast when we do that. Like with Lupin Assassin, it was like in the remnants of him doing that. And once we got him on, I think it kind of diffused a little bit. At least it culminated in the AC thing and then kind of ended. But I'd like to get it on there because I like controversy. It's one of my favorite things.
The fur on the back, which seems okay, I might be able to salvage that. Let's see on the inside. Forgive the camera angle. There we go. More dried spunk. Yeah, foam.
That just seems kind of ridiculous that there is liquid on the material.
I have a question for Cheetah, or Puzzle the Cheetah, though. Did she actually, like, take your measurements and everything so that way she could make it properly?
God.
Or did she just have to guesstimate by what you've told her?
Yeah, I mean, I also, because obviously, I mean, it seemed, because you ordered more than one suit, I believe. In fact, you ordered several full, okay, 5 times.
Wow.
Light. There we go. Yeah, it's attached by more semen glue. And it's
Semen glue.
partly glue.
It just seems like it was, I mean, okay, regardless, it's horribly made. We can gather that it's horribly made. So the question is, and this is to Puzzle the Cheetah in the chat, did she offer you the money back? And that's my question. And even if she did, is she following through on it? I really want to get I want to get all sides of the story. I want to hear everything about this.
He says that it's $600 per full suit. You said you ordered multiple? You said you ordered
5
2
of
full
them.
suits.
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah.
So you paid over $1,000 for the 2 suits then?
That's
Is
what
that
I'm trying
right?
to figure out. I mean, what...
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of fursuit creators that really
He says
don't
total
come
back $205.
You're not being
If
very
I
clear,
sent-
Puzzle, if you can kind of...
If I sent that full box back.
So if you... Can you just generalize?
Wait a
If you-
second.
Are you getting a full refund? Just tell us that.
$600. Another pause are yet to come. Yep, I forgot because I cut the video short before. You didn't see this letter from Dax. Said it was $53. Glad I got that out of her.
He says no refund.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous situation regardless of what the fuck's going on.
Well, it looks like a terribly made suit, and he's saying that he didn't get a refund. I'd like to get Dex's on this, but
I want to know what this is. I feel horrible for... I mean, I do feel horrible for Puzzle.
Same thing happened to Jirachi, though.
Yeah.
Jirachi ordered a suit from, I forgot which creator he did, and they pretty much didn't even make his suit. He paid the money, and then they just gave him, like, a head. A creepy one.
Omadon in the chat room says, I can say that Dex is not really the nice person she claims she is. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to hear about that as well. So I'm going to actually do a quick search in the FurCast email because I believe we got, I believe he sent us an email.
You want to do that for news, though? Because we're still on the news segment.
Yeah, we still are on the news segment, technically. That's a good question. So I guess we can wait and... Well, no, you should probably read the email now, but I'm trying to think what...
That's a good point. Brett in the chat room, can we get feedback from other people who have gotten the suits before that were okay?
Well, wait, that's the thing is because I've seen her make suits before, and they've been fine. And so that's what I don't get about all of this. As it just seems kind of ridiculous from even the start. So I actually have his email here. He actually sent it to me personally. He sent me an email. It says, "Good evening, one and all," and then he linked us the YouTube video, which we just showed on the video feed. First off, I want to introduce myself. I am Puzzle the Cheetah. I'm from the UK, and I've been a fan of FNT and FurCast for a long time now. A few years back, I commissioned a fursuit maker to make the suit for myself, costing $600 for a full suit. Okay, this is quite cheap in my opinion, and the pictures on her site seemed to be decent quality. I've been waiting for over 2 years, and I received this after countless problems with the maker, delays, etc. I recently received the head, and then
I know something about delays.
Yeah.
we actually, just to interrupt you politely right now, Raker, actually, in the chat room, says, I made an order that after payment was ignored, Dex no longer talks to me.
After payment was received, or payment was ignored?
He's just said after payment. Raker, was that after payment was after you gave her the money for it?
Yeah, that seems a little weird.
Payment received, no product ever created.
I've recently found two amounts, one of $250 and one of $680.66 was to pay off a bill so she could quote unquote move house. I will find more over the next week. I am certain when I have, I will be posting up a full report on FA. The head that I got will be taken to Confuzzled in the UK, getting people to comment on the quality. I will be putting her onto Artist Beware and the like. Just waiting to finalize all of my screenshots of payments I have made to her, etc. Please, can I ask you, is there anything I should do to report bad fursuit maker, etc., as she is scamming a lot of people? Sorry for my bad English and grammar. I have not slept for 3 nights and I am stressing about this thing, and I would like to be done with her. Can you please can you, for me, play some super awesome music as always, maybe make an interesting mashup to clear me up. Hugs to you all, Puzzle the Cheetah. And he was referring to FNT last night when we do our mixes on our other show.
There really isn't much you can do to artists that actually don't provide. I mean, you could try to sue them, but again, you're really not going to get much. And a lot of times over a small claims court of $100 or something, it's really not even worth it.
The charges you're going to spend on getting a lawyer and shit is going to cost more than you're going to get back.
Yep.
Yeah. So sometimes it's just a lost cause, and the best you can do is just warn people about it.
Warn people, make sure that people don't fall into the same thing that you got, and just pick yourself up.
Get a lot of pictures of it out there.
But I know there's even been artists that I've commissioned that have never even drawn me my art. Like, it wasn't like much money. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about $10, $15, but they'll take money from a lot of people, say, oh, we'll create icons, avatars, and stuff like that. I'm not going to name names because
of course,
I'm not doing any of that.
There's a place.
But I'm just saying, in general, there are people out there that will take money and then run.
All right, so Omadon in the chat room, which I asked to elaborate on why Dex isn't as nice as she seems, he says, she uses substandard materials and she also scams people out of their money. She has also used pictures of other people's suits, and if you want, I can show you the ref sheet I made for Puzzle that she never even made it look like.
Well,
okay,
I gotta add a comment to that right here. If you're gonna pay $600 for a suit, you don't expect to hit the world.
Yeah, 600 isn't much.
I mean, materials alone, most fursuit creators, it depends on what materials they use. As we did with the whole Scribblefox interview, there are foams that cost as much as gold. I mean, and those are used in fursuits.
We have another one from Badosai in the chat room. It says, she has used pictures taken from Google of products to then sell products she makes, e.g. her glow collars are simply bought from eBay and then sold for much more money. She also stole her most recent fursona from a gambling game. After she commissioned me to draw it, I found out later that it wasn't even hers.
Okay, can we make a statement right now? We're gonna have to get her side of this.
Yeah, we're gonna get her side.
I don't like just bringing up stories.
Yeah, I would like to.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna believe you until I get both sides of the story on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna need some proof. We're gonna need some proof from you and her side of the story before we can.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here because there's no one here to defend her. But honest to God, a lot of people buy shit off eBay and then recustomize it and sell it their own. I mean, there are people that were buying gas masks and then recustomizing that Anthrocon, but making their own creativity. People buying leather hand things and
kind of reselling things. I don't have any problem with that. That's just business.
Exactly.
That's the way that works.
I mean, you could buy glow sticks for 50 cents and then go at Anthrocon and sell them for $2. You didn't make those glow sticks.
You can go to fucking Walmart and get scammed. I mean, that's... So, he actually did send...
I will say this, though, out of this whole story, you get what you pay for. Straight up. In most cases. I mean, especially with a fursuit, if you think it's too good to be true, it probably is. And that's the case for most things when you're buying stuff. If you think it's too good to be true of an offer, it most likely is. You don't get anything for free in this world.
Indeed.
And scribble suits, clockwork creatures, those are the higher end suits.
Could we get that video back on the screen of the first?
Yes, definitely. I apologize for anybody who might have just tuned into the video feed and not have had a.
But even a local creator, Crimes, who does fursuits, the material cost alone for her suits, for the fur and everything, is running upwards of $600 to $700 to even $800.
Yeah,
just for materials.
You don't make much profit off of doing this stuff.
So if you're getting a suit for $600, you're gonna get subpar materials in these.
But
suits.
then you have to consider the quality of the material compared to the time. He waited 2.5 years for it, and he got that jammed into the thing. So it's like quality. Compensation
clearly jammed in the box.
Errors in design because that's not even the same eye color, and then dishonesty and stuff like that. I don't have an opinion right now. I'm just stating off the facts, and I won't have an opinion until we get her side of it. Honestly, that's the only way to be good media source. But it seems pretty shady from what we've heard from her.
Well, the
customers.
situation is shady.
Yeah, it's very
She's
shady.
not shady yet, but the situation is shady.
Yeah, the situation is shady.
And that's just fucking ridiculous. Like,
That's
Like-
not a good suit.
at all. It's just kind of
The
terrible.
eye color is wrong. He sent a reference sheet and it's supposed to be orange and it's cyan.
So he did send me an email. He said, also, when I send you some monies, where do you want me to send it? Now this is logs from him to her. Let's see. It'll cost 2 lots of PayPal money. I want to get all you can, Mike Park. Okay, this is way too much to read in the show.
But on to the next news segment, I believe.
Yes.
Again, there's not much we can do. You know, even I'm not going to sit here and give a name out and say that they're a bad person, because that's not what we're here to do. We serve as a media source. We do things for the fandom. I'm all for warning people or making a point, but I'm not for bashing names or singling people out.
Let's put it out here. Before you get a fursuit, do some research.
Yeah, it seems like this is a bigger problem than just Puzzle the Cheetah's thing, because we said her name and we got like 8 different people saying that she's shit. So if you should probably do some more research in the future. I guess.
Agree. Yeah, definitely.
Indeed, if I would have done research on One for All, I would have known that, it takes 2 years for the queue. Which, again, I didn't know. But again, that comes from research. And
Talk to other people who have the suits. That's the number one thing to do.
Indeed.
So.
The best resource is customers. So.
Indeed. All right. I do know that she does get kicked off of Facebook all the time because she gets into arguments and people report her. But most of the time, I've actually agreed with her on those arguments. In fact, there's times where me and her have been agreeingly arguing against somebody else because people attack her for all kinds of stuff. But.
Puzzle in the chat room says, I did, however, Dex has made several fake accounts of people she has made suits for. How do you know that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're going to need the proof. We can't just say this. We're not Fox News.
There may be a Fox on this news segment, but we're not Fox News.
2 foxes.
Yeah, there's 2 Fox.
We need the evidence. We need it linked to us. We need conclusive evidence before we take a side on things. And that's how we keep our
No
dignity.
offense to anyone.
No offense. No, you might be right. There's a 50% chance that you're right, 50% chance that you're wrong.
Agree. So,
we need more upbeat news now, though.
I know.
Seriously, we've had.
All right,
not
do we
very
want
good.
upbeat news or we just want to move on to emails? Because we can move on to emails and that'll be pretty upbeat. Well,
Okay.
it could be. Actually,
be.
yes. Well, okay. I've got an email that's sort of upbeat.
Sort of upbeat is okay.
Sort of upbeat works, I think. So let's do that. All right, I guess I'll kick off with the first email.
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. The mail's here. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
This is an email from Silver Gatomon entitled, I love you guys.
Oh.
The email, which came with something, I'll talk about that in a second. My mom passed away Tuesday morning after fighting cancer for 13 years. I just want to thank you guys because you've changed my opinions and views on so many things that if I hadn't randomly stumbled onto FurCast on iTunes about a year ago, this would probably be a lot harder for me right now. So again, thanks to Paradox, Maddox, Pharaoh, Shroud, Menox, Shift, Josh, and anyone who has ever been a guest on FurCast or FNT, your loyal digital feline, Silver Gatomon. P.S. Keep being awesome. At the exact same time that I received this email, I got a donation on PayPal of 100 United States dollars. So, round of applause to Silver Gatomon. And you're breathing in your mic, Maddox.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are,
I'm
actually.
rustling it. I wasn't
No,
breathing. I wasn't breathing.
Okay, can you please move it up? Can you please? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was rustling. Something's jiggling.
Oh, wow, it is.
It's been doing it all show.
That's not good. There we go. It's fixed.
Yep. There we go.
You know what news segment I forgot to even add?
What?
The water bottle thing.
Oh, you did.
That's not
Not news.
per se.
The water bottles have nothing to do with
It's
me.
like advancements.
It's
But this is honestly like Silver Gatomon. We fucking love you. This is awesome. You've been in our chat room for so long. You've called in before, I believe. I mean, you've emailed the show multiple times, and you've kind of always been there. You're kind of that guy in the chat room that's always there, and you've been so nice to us, and you're one of those viewers that we enjoy having. You're one of those ideal people that, like, you know, that's a viewer that we really enjoy having, or a fan, I should say. And the fact that we've actually affected you in this way completely changes it. Yeah, it completely changes it. And I would hope that we build a more personal relationship with you in the future. You know, a lot of our fans do develop personal relationships with us, you know, the crew or me or Pharaoh or whoever else.
Relationship
So I would hope that he becomes, you know, more personally connected with us, in addition to the fact that, you know, we've changed him in this way. And we'll probably continue to do that. I hope we continue to be a source of entertainment for you in a world that is not so happy, at least at this particular moment. I do hope that improves as well. So thank you, Silver Godamon, for emailing in and sending your happy faces.
Indeed.
In the midst of turmoil.
You're supposed to go to upbeat. What the hell's wrong with
This is a upbeat. We saved his. We were like, we're shining hope in the darkness.
Yeah.
The shining light.
We when all other lights have gone out,
one light remained. Us.
This is the star of Elendil.
This is the star of FurCast. The star of FurCast.
Turn to it when all other lights have gone out.
It warms your heart. It brings creativity to your mind.
Nobody got the Lord of the Rings reference.
Yes, I got it. But
Maddox, you're up for an email.
Okay.
Because Pharaoh's doing his thing.
He's doing his thing.
Do my thing.
What is this thing?
What is this thing?
What is this thing? Get this thing off me. There's so many shoutouts in the folder.
No shout outs. Not now. We gotta do emails.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Yeah, post that picture in chat, Zen. Zen just took a picture of Pharaoh when he had the horse head on. It was pretty funny.
Okay, let's
no
do
subject.
an email.
I got one.
Noya's email from episode 79.
Ooh, okay.
Greetings, FurCast and any guest. I was listening to episode 79 when you read an email by a fur named Noya. They asked if having their persona influence their actions from another plane of reality is weird or something to that effect. Well, I am pleased to say that it's not as strange as they think. You see, I too have a persona on a different plane of existence/reality. Through relaxation, meditation, and lucid dreaming, I've been able to communicate often with my persona, Landon. In fact, during my lucid dreams, I have been able to see the personas of a few people close to me. This occurrence is pretty rare, so I am not completely sure how this is happening, but when it was, the vision has been pretty accurate. If anyone would talk to me more on the subject, then they can contact me on FA. My username is Free8Wolfie. Keep up the show and try not to rage too hard at the stupid people all around you. Your SC for viewer, Landon Atawe.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to kind of take the skeptic stance on this one.
Uh-oh.
And say...
Did we read this one when Maddox wasn't here?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So I remember Maddox was out of an episode. And
nobody in the chat room has said we've already read it, so...
No, not to read this email. Read the email that they're talking about when Maddox was
Probably.
here.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, because me and you were trying to discuss it, and we were like, we really wish Maddox was here to discuss this whole idea. And you weren't. You abandoned us.
Abandoned it?
Abandoned it.
Yeah.
Abandoned
we were at Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah. I remember that day.
It was delicious.
You traitor.
It was delicious.
You traded
You
us.
went to fucking Stuff.
He stuffed his face with breadsticks the entire
Yeah,
night.
we all went to Stuff and actually got footage and did interviews and things.
He's gone to Stuff where he didn't get any footage.
Where he hasn't been on the show, but you have?
Yeah. At least twice. So shut your fucking
muzzle. Muzzle.
He has a mouth too.
He has a muzzle.
He has like the muzzle and then the mouth. That's like saying like shut your face, but I guess, but both works.
You shut your face.
You
just left us.
You shut your regular looking nose.
And we replaced you with a horse.
It was great. Eden is a delicious man.
He is very sensual.
His language. Sexual. His language.
Sexual.
It's like a spice upon the mind.
I will give you that.
His language is like a spice upon the mind.
He needs to Anyway, give your opinion on the different plane of reality.
While I acknowledge the multiversal theory of infinite universes, I can chalk this up to just being a dream. It's just my opinion. I mean, I can't disprove it. I can't prove it. But personally, I think it could just be a dream. It could be anything. I really am just going to take a scientific view on this. I can't really test it, and I can't explain it. So to me, it's kind of fake. until I can prove it's right or wrong.
You take more, I don't want to say this, but an atheist standpoint, but I don't mean like a religious type of standpoint, but I just mean you don't believe anything until it's,
It needs to be able to be tested, and I can see how this could be real, but for now, I'm leaning towards, like, an undefined reality. But it's cool that you do it. I mean, there are crazier religions. I mean, there's that one where they worship the cosmic zombie that came back to life, and they eat his flesh. And
oh, that one.
Yeah.
That religion. I forgot about that religion.
And they'd symbolically eat his flesh and drink his blood.
Lord Zeno.
Yeah, come on.
Scientology.
Lord Zeno, the one with the golden 747s full of nukes that flew into a volcano.
DC-9. It's good about it.
Oh, DC-9. Sorry.
The alien that flew into a volcano, exploded, and then all of us have little alien particles in them.
Yes.
Yes, I like that.
That was great. I love when that happens. That's
I love
crazy.
The little xenobite, little aliens that are inside.
Xenobites?
Yeah, I know.
I'd rather have a xenomorph inside of me. Prometheus. June 8th.
June 8th.
June 8th.
We're going.
We're going. All of us.
Make it a fur meet.
We're going to make it a fur meet. Take over the theater. Wah. Wah. And then that trailer with David, the android.
David.
All right. I say one more email. Pharaoh, why don't you read an email, and then we'll move on to a break.
As soon as I made that noise, somebody sent me a message that said "Perception."
Perception.
Whoops.
No subject. Hi.
Hi.
Well, I was just listening to your podcast, episode 7.
Why? Why?
Episode 7.
Is that the first episode I was on?
Might be.
It was right after Pixie Sticks.
Well, is your name in the email? Is your name in the email? Check.
You didn't mention any names.
No names.
Will, you have to note, my hair was short back then.
Oh, wait. It gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Frightening, don't ask about it.
It gets better. Shh. Shut your mouth.
Hey!
You shut your mouth.
Hey!
Shut your muzzle. You
Hey!
shut your muzzle. Bull, shut your muzzle.
Hey! Does cats even have muzzles?
I got really impatient, so I skipped to the most recent episodes. And I hope to listen live this Friday. Hey.
What?
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 Our other show is on Friday. FurCast isn't on Friday.
FurCast Friday.
You got your days mixed up there. But it's okay. I do enjoy your show, and I have a question. I practically had a week so far full of thinking about religion.
Uh-oh.
So, I finally decided to be a Farian. Excuse my spelling. A Farian Christian. What?
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 A Therian?
As I recoil as if punched in the face. Do you realize how wrong you are?
Can I get 2 slaps to the face?
Yeah, the Bible just says stuff
I could
about
reach.
stuff.
I'm making my religion work to how I believe it is. So would that be a form of Buddhist?
What?
No.
You are a hodgepodge of fuck. Okay, you know what? This person's agnostic. We're calling them agnostic.
No,
Thanks a
we're
lot.
calling them a Christian.
I'm calling them a troll.
And I hope to watch your next show.
You know, I'm going to be really mean to Christians for a second, and I'm going to say you can mix other religions. Like, if you want to be pagan and Buddhist at the same time, that's fine. It's like a melting pot. But Christian, it's like a turd. Like, you have a melting pot of cheese and beef and like noodles, and then you just squat over it and shit into it. And it's a shit. It just shit right in there, and that's Christianity. And you ruin the entire pot because you shit in it. You shit in it.
I think that.
Damn it!
I think that has to be one of the best analogies of mixing religions ever.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh my god.
You can mix any other religion, and it's like a good melting pot of cheese and beef. But as soon as you mix
The
Christianity
big
into that,
fucking shit. You just squat over the pot and take a dirty shit in it. Thank you. It's contradictory.
Ruined.
It's ruined because Christianity is so contradictory to every other religion because Christianity was after some religions, so it paved over them and went, see all this stuff? Don't listen to it. So you can't be a Therian and a Christian at the same time because Christians killed the Therians and paved over their bodies so you wouldn't recognize that they existed. Cut it out. Stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Choose something else.
That is a religion that you really can't mix because in the rules of the religion you can't have any other gods.
You can't have any other totems or graven images of other gods. So basically, in Therianism, you are accepting the idea that you are harboring a different spirit than your own. So that would be recognizing a spirit other than the Holy Spirit and God. So you would be blaspheming every single day of your life. So if you believed in Christianity, you would be going to hell forever. Like, you wouldn't even ever get better. Cut it out. It makes my head hurt when people do this. Oh, jeez.
We're ready to go on break, guys?
I think this one.
Yes, because when we get back, I'm gonna read the Jesus pamphlet that I got.
All right, so we got 1 p.m. in the chat room. It says from Heinrich Himmler. He says, "Oh yeah, Paradox. I asked you, but I don't know if you actually got the message earlier. My name is Mike Doman, and I'm a 16-year-old kid. My father died sometime around 2 months ago. I was really hoping you could shout him out. His name was Bernard Doman, and he was really the greatest father I could ever wished to have. FurCast has honestly helped keep me cheered up throughout the weeks, and I would also like to thank you, Maddox and Pharaoh." Thank you very much, Heinrich Himmler, for actually letting us know that, and I do apologize if your father passed away.
I thought Heinrich Himmler killed himself.
Oh my god. Thank you, Fox, in the background, once again.
You're welcome.
See, this is why
I just want to say
have problems with red foxes.
I want to say one thing in the chat room right now.
Orange.
PO1 Wolfie in the chat room says, I had a dream that in a past life I was a Vietnam Huey helicopter. Pilot. Sorry.
I had a dream that I was a helicopter. People.
It was unbelievably real, and then they died. I thought it was going to be funnier than that.
So we're going to go on break, guys. Shout out to Wolfgun for this one. This is a really fucking awesome drum and bass track that he showed me earlier in the week. This is Polygon by Shock One featuring Rijah Lee, I believe it's pronounced, the original mix. Anyway, it's fucking awesome, and if you don't dance to it, you have no soul. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. You guys are listening to FurCast live in Xander Broadcasting Network and Pause Up Radio. You guys are listening to FurCast live inside of broadcast on Arkham Pazop Radio. That was, of course, Polygon, the original mix by Shock One. And coming up next is a band that probably nobody's ever really heard of, and I found them thanks to Pazop Radio. One of the DJs actually ended up playing one of their tracks a few years ago, and I've just loved their stuff since, and I actually had completely forgotten about them until just recently when I found them on my server. Either way, the band is called Tantrum, and they produce a sub-genre of electronic music called agrotech, which is a subgenre of electro-industrial. Either way, I hope you guys do enjoy it. It's a little bit unique, but it's also fun as hell.
Christ died for your sins, apparently.
Did he?
I thought sins died for
I cannot wait to read that pamphlet. It's so funny.
Half-assed because he came back to life.
You guys are listening to FurCast. We'll be back.
What?
Well, then that's we are maybe criminals, but proud of that. And I think of me when I touch yourself, baby. You still think of me when I touch yourself, baby, yeah. Sugar, please spell my name. If you wanna be there, tell it again. And I think of me when I touch yourself, baby. Yes, I think of me when I touch yourself, baby, yeah.
Quick, somebody say something funny.
Meow.
I know
Welcome back to FurCast, live in Santa Broadcast Network on Pause Up Radio. We are back for, I guess, the second hour of the show, if you want to call it that. And, so we have this hilarious pamphlet to read.
It's religious hour.
Oh, it's religious hour on the
religious hour on
You have to show this in the
radio.
video feed, and I have to say that this is what I was handed at work. And no words can describe this.
Well, hold it up to your actually, here, I'll put on the small cameras here. So Maddox, my camera's on, so hold it up in front of that one. So that's the pamphlet right there. It says, evolution, will it make a monkey out of you?
Will it?
Will it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Will it? So apparently we're going to be reading this now.
This is why I hate religion.
We have
religion,
two,
not religious not just people. We're not talking about people. We're not hating on any particular person. We're just hating on just this bullshit. This is fucking tacky as hell. I'm sorry.
No.
I think no problem with religion, but when you
don't
try
like
to mix religion and science, it doesn't work.
And you don't like
Keep
dogma.
your fucking
Basically.
religion out of my science, and I'll keep my science out of your religion. You can believe that Lord Xenu flew into a volcano and exploded, many alien particles are in my body. That is fine.
When you're hindering the development of mankind.
Exactly. When you're trying to preach something that is religious as science, no.
Dogma.
So Maddox, I believe right here has the flyer right here. I've got the Maddox lower third up.
I'm too tall for the lower third.
There.
Okay. Now that I can see myself, I can adjust my hair. All right. Evolution. Will it make a monkey out of you? Can I get some like southern music?
Some
country.
Hold on. Let's see. I think I've got one.
What keyword did you type
Let's do
in?
this one. Wait. First of all, I'm gonna actually let me just put the FurCast Live thing back up on. Let me just set the feed system so it says FurCast Live. Waiting for it. There we go. All right, we're good.
Is this gonna have vocals?
Yeah, I think.
Turn it down a little bit.
I will.
Okay. Many scientists and professors speak of evolution as if it were a scientific fact. This is far from the truth. They tell us that the universe is the result of a Big Bang, but they never explain where the explosive materials came from. When they tell us such things, they're no longer speaking as scientists, but as philosophers. They believe that this is how things came into existence, but they cannot prove it by scientific means. Since science is based on that which is observable and repeatable, is it responsible to believe that the orderly universe is the result of a chaotic event such as a Big Bang? Will we believe that the Webster Dictionary is the result of an explosion at a printing plant? Will we believe a complex watch is the result of an explosion of a watch factory? Of course not! When then will we believe that an orderly universe is the result of a Big Bang? Where in nature does a lower order of life produce a higher one? Science itself teaches us that in universe deteriorate with time, not improve.
This little pamphlet is just gonna make somebody go, "Oh my god!"
Well, wow, I never knew this.
I never knew this.
Fuck science.
Fuck science.
Why then will we believe that an ape evolved into a man? That has nothing to do with
Okay,
the Big
how
Bang.
did you get this?
People hand me them all the damn time.
So like you were just working drive-through?
I'll just be working drive-through and they'll be like, "Oh, here, you're such a nice person. Take this." This will make me an asshole to everyone. If I start accepting Jesus, you know how of an asshole I'll be? Because you know what? The people who are like devout Christian that come through our store, there's a lot of people that actually leave from church. A lot of them are complete assholes. Like the nastiest people you'd ever meet. Honest to God. Honest to God.
I like your Christ. I do not like your Christians. Your Christians are so unlike your Christ. Anyway, moving on. Maddox.
Gandhi. I'm just kind of shocked. It's like it goes right from the Big Bang to evolution, and it's like, oh, well, of course the Big Bang.
How could a monkey come out of this?
Explosions in
Monkeys.
space. Monkeys? No monkeys. The fossil chain, which men say proves evolution, has huge gaps in it. These gaps are filled with man's assumptions, which are far from scientific fact. In other words, it takes faith to believe in evolution. One has to believe a report that which he cannot see or prove scientifically. This is faith. Is a theory of evolution worthy of such faith? A number of scientists are starting to say that evolution is not worthy of such faith.
Which scientists?
None of them.
None
actually.
of them. You are a liar and a fraud.
It's a sin to lie, mister.
Oh, that'd be the first time they sinned, right?
First time.
First time.
First.
All right, wait, and here we go.
Why then do men believe in evolution? The answer is simple. It discredits the Bible and eliminates God. When God eliminated man, he is only responsible to himself. He is free to live as he pleases, and there is no penalty for his sin.
Because there is no such thing as sin.
The Bible responds to this thinking when it says, the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God, Psalm 53:1. The Bible tells us that God created the heaven and the earth, Genesis 1:1.
He looked really far for that one.
This too requires faith, but the Bible is a firm foundation for our faith.
2,000-year-old book written by thousands of people.
But the Bible is a firm foundation for our faith. It is 100% accurate in many of its predictions.
100% accurate.
100% accurate. Wow.
That's a big claim.
It's like we are right.
Perfect.
Everything you say is
100% of the
wrong.
100.
It was never translated wrong in history. Never, no.
All those millions of innocent people that died?
Hey,
No.
100% accurate.
the Virgin Mary proves abstinence works 99.9% of the time.
Oh, shit. Disproved. Where the power of science cast thee.
And they say abstinence works.
All right. Wait.
The truth is that man is responsible to his creator, and man has failed in his responsibility. The Bible says all have sinned. It also tells us the penalty for sin is death and eternal separation from God. However, the Bible also contains good news.
Does it really say that?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Done.
The Bible also contains good news, everybody.
Good news.
Keep me posted
very
on the
good
next
news.
update, please. When they release the new edition, let me know. I just want to read this new news.
The new edition.
All I can think of is Professor Farnsworth. Good news, everybody.
Good news, everyone.
Wait. All right. We gotta wait. I gotta have a little bit of break because it makes it funnier. Okay. All right.
Since Christ was without sin, he could die in our place. If we acknowledge our sin against God and accept the provision he has made,
There's like grammatical errors. Oh, sorry, they're referring to God, so it's capital H. Sorry, oops.
I long to see the morning light in your face so dreamily.
he will forgive our sins and give us eternal life. Who will you believe? An infinite God or a finite man?
I love how before they even try to disprove evolution or anything else, they're just going straight into preaching their religion. Like they don't even try.
Don't let evolution make a monkey of you.
P.O. Box? Go ahead, read the address.
Read the address.
No, it's not done.
Okay, continue then.
Your eternal destiny is at stake. At stake.
At stake. Like there's so many women that we burned before us.
For so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Read the Gospel of John to see how you can be saved from your sins and have eternal life.
Spread the word. P.O. Box 7046 York, PA 17404. That is P.O. Box 7046 York, PA 17404. Please send these people just shit. Shit in an envelope.
Actually, there is a website called shitsenders.com that will do that for you.
Everybody go to shitsenders.com. Send shit to P.O. Box 7046 York, PA
I wouldn't send shit. I would just burn that.
17404.
I don't burn books. No, see, what you have to do is send demonic messages and other stuff like that.
Don't make religion make a...
So, speaking of demonic... Hey, speaking of demonic messages, we are actually going to switch back. I know we never do this, and it's against our rules. We are switching back, ladies and gentlemen, to news mode.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
This even frightened me.
Breaking news
It changed
here.
my mind, and now I am accepting Jesus.
I'm assuming you want me to read this one.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Breaking news, everyone. Former Navy chaplain insists gay demons can infest animals. Infect animals, I'm sorry. Former Navy chaplain, of course from the U.S., because there's no other country in the world that would believe this shit. Former Navy chaplain Gordon Klingschmidt, who founded founded lobbying group, the Pray in Jesus Name Project. That's the whole title. Appeared on a progressive talk show this week to criticize President Barack Obama's endorsement of same-sex marriage.
Oh, this is why this is news.
But somehow ended up promoting his theory that gay people unknowingly secrete invisible, evil creatures which find and possess certain animals, turning them gay as well.
Furries! Furries. We have the answer for furries. There we go. Oh my god.
That is.
Quit secreting your gay demons in this room.
I can't help gay demons away from me.
You don't have to worry because my blue protects me from your gay demons.
Wait, okay. I have to do this. Wait. I'm gonna mute the mic so I can do this properly.
You love penis.
I had to do that.
Yes!
Let me read this one more time.
Oh my god.
But somehow ended up promoting his theory that gay people unknowingly secrete invisible, evil creatures which find and possess certain animals, turning them gay as well.
You realize how ridiculous this is too. Like some guy in Chicago kisses his boyfriend on the cheek, and the gay demon goes all the way to Africa and possesses a giraffe. Or a fucking penguin in the zoo.
Penguins.
I love how we're bothering to disapprove it.
Eden just sent me a message. Christians are getting desperate.
Desperate, they're getting batshit insane.
I'm sorry.
These are the people that write our textbooks. This is what's teaching our kids in school. I have to.
At least in Texas.
Texas is they create the textbooks and then distribute them to the entire United States.
Yes.
You do realize that.
This is scary.
These are the people that are teaching our kids. If I ever have kids, I'm going to have to homeschool them.
Well, time for homeschool. Well, I think that personally,
I'm going to have to teach them Play-Doh.
You gotta continue reading this article.
I'm going.
Just continue reading this article.
Oh my god. Appearing on the David Pac-Man Show.
What?
The David Pac-Man Show.
The David Pac-Man Show.
Nom nom.
A progressive news and talk program syndicated on Free Speech TV and Pacifica Radio. Klingschmidt said that he believes Jesus would restore full equality based on the way someone is born. The problem is nobody is born homosexual, he said, explained that all gay people are converted via marketing because the LGBT community has an agenda to repopulate their population by recruiting children and heterosexuals.
I could just see the conversion. You're converted by marketing. Marketing. Okay, so you're driving.
So those ads.
Yeah, there's billboards on the highway. You're driving down the highway. You see a billboard.
Well, we got something for you. Try out
penis.
gay. Gay. It's the new popular thing.
No, not even like that. Like because most of the marketing is like promote equality, and like there's like gay people and straight people standing next to each other, and I imagine just driving down the highway, and it's like promote equality, and it's just like two happy people, and it's just like I really like dick. It's like driving. Damn it, they got me with their marketing.
There's just commercials after the news. Like
Gay Demons is show title.
Gay demons.
Gay Demons.
That is a pretty good show title.
Secreting gay demons.
Secreting gay demons.
I like it.
Gay demon secretion.
Oh my god, my voice.
Gay demon billboards.
No, gay demon secretions.
We gotta start imitating commercials.
Oh my god. There's more. There's more.
Furry gay demons.
Oh my god.
The little fuzzy ones that just like.
All right, just go ahead.
fly around.
Like, what are these gay demons? Somebody in the chat room draw a gay demon.
Eden, you need to draw this.
Somebody draw a gay demon right now in the chat room.
Satan
This
from South
article
Park?
is only gonna get better for you guys.
They're asking for the link.
All right, here we go.
Homo
I'll send you the
demonoids.
link. I'll send everyone the link. Just let me finish reading this, please. King Schmidt added that anyone who has studied genetics knows that homosexuality is not an inherent trait, simply because LGBT people aren't capable of reproducing and passing the genetic trait along.
Sneaky fucker theory. Has anyone ever heard of the sneaky fucker
I
theory?
have heard of the sneaky fucker.
What is this?
It's the sneaky fucker theory, and you should all be really grateful because of me.
I need to hear this.
Please explain it to everyone.
Explain.
It's great.
I'm bi. In the evolutionary chain, Dawkins and Hitchens and a bunch of different scientists have concluded upon this thing. It's called the sneaky fucker theory, where bi people and gay people were intertwined in the heterosexual communities when humanity was starting off. So the males would be going out hunting and gathering, and the females would be staying tending to early pack animals. And because there were gay males, or perceived to be gay males, they would leave their children in protection of the gay males because the gay males would not have sex with their women, and they would be more capable of protecting their young. Now, there are bi people, and bi people are sneaky fuckers. So there would be bi people who would act gay in the tribe of these Neanderthals, and they would act gay, and they would hit on the males because they wouldn't mean to act gay. They're not saying they were that smart. They were planning this.
I'm so fab.
But they would be attracted to the males, so they would hit on the males, and the males would, let's say, 50% of the time not see them hitting on the females as well. So they would leave their children with the males, and the males would be like, okay, and they would go off to hunt, and the males would stay there. And because they didn't see them hitting on their girlfriends, the guy would go and fuck their girlfriend, and that would pass on the bi gene.
What is that?
And the
We've
bi
actually
gene,
got the gay demon on the video.
What?
Yes.
That is the gay demon.
There's a lot of gay demons.
Fund it. Fund it.
Look at it.
Oh, it's Frankenfurter.
It's Frankenfurter.
Oh, I love you, Frankenfurter.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry is the best.
Fund it. Fund it now.
He can be my gay demon any day.
Not anymore. No, not anymore.
No, not anymore, but back then.
Staring into my soul.
All right, I can't believe there's more to this article. You got to read more, Pharaoh.
Oh my gosh.
Evil creatures responded for possessing animals.
Wait.
Can't do
I'm
it.
sorry, it's so great.
All right, wait. Here, take a breath, all right?
Those gay demons, they're just getting so close to me. I gotta fend them off with laughter.
But anyways, yeah, sneaky fucker theory.
Okay.
It is passed on.
Though Pac-Man didn't immediately challenge it,
Pac-Man.
that's a claim as bizarre as it is untrue, as scientists have long known homosexuality can be attributed to genetic traits, and many LGBT people have reproduced thanks to the help of the platonic of opposite-sex partners. Oh, there's more. That's what this whole marketing scheme for pro-homosexuality movement is all about. That's
Oh my
quote.
god, that was almost extremely bad. I saw that picture while I was drinking that.
All right, I'm going to fade to the picture while Pharaoh's reading.
Klingschmidt insisted, reiterating this point about repopulating the LGBT community. That's when Pac-Man hit him with the science on homosexuality in the animal kingdom. Let's step back for a second, Gordon, and say, okay,
Oh my gosh.
let's assume that you're right that homosexuality among humans is only because of marketing. Pac-Man countered, what about the 4,000 other species that have homosexuality in them? Because as far as I know, they don't have TV, they don't have advertising, and they don't have the iTunes store to recruit people.
Here it comes.
How is it that humans are gay sometimes because of marketing, but 4,000 other species? Why is it something else? And to quote King Schmidt, it is entirely possible. We know from the Bible. For example, when Jesus cast the devil out of Legion, he went into a herd of pigs. King Schmidt said, so it is possible for demons or the devil to inhabit or invade animals just the same way they invade humans. And that's because of the sin of lust.
The sin of lust?
So when you're okay, this is back to Pac-Man. So what you're saying is, in humans, it's marketing that makes people gay. In animals, it's the souls of gay humans who have invaded the animals. Pac-Man replied that makes them gay. King Schmidt laughed and scratched his temple. Well, I think you twisted what I'm saying there, he said. No, I don't think I did, Pac-Man responded. Backpedaling, King Schmidt explained that he believes marketing to be related to the demonic because the devil wants to recruit people into his sin. He added that even Pac-Man himself was being used by the devil to promote the homosexual agenda. I don't promote homosexuality any more than I promote being tall, Pac-Man dead planned. King Schmidt website offers a bit more insight into his thinking, where he publishes daily prayers on the subject and how wonderful the Christian deity is for ensuring that North Carolina voted against same-sex marriage. The Christian deity of North Carolina.
What?
The Christian deity of North Carolina aided the North Carolinians.
I think you're just reading it wrong.
Nope. How wonderful the Christian deity is.
No, I mean like you're reading it incorrectly. Like the Christian deity, as in God.
As in God.
Allowed them.
Allowed them.
Okay, I thought you were saying that the Carolina itself was a Christian deity.
Oh no, I was saying the Christian
Carolina transformed.
No, the Christian deity aided North Carolina.
Yes.
Yeah, Maddox is right.
It was Jesus.
It was Jesus.
Jesus hates everyone, remember?
I've never heard someone say the Christian deity.
No.
Because Jesus was such a evil guy, apparently.
Jesus hated everyone. He hated equality, and then he enslaved everyone, remember that part?
That part. I missed that part of the Bible.
I missed that part of the Bible.
Where's the lasers in the Bible?
Where's the lasers?
Lasers. God lasers.
I want to go to this website and see what he has to say. So for ABC and thanking how wonderful the Christian deity is for ABC canceling the series of GCB and asking the Lord to launch a boycott of consumer discount company Groupon for their sponsorship of Playboy.
He's asking God this? Like on live television, he's like, God, will you please boycott Playboy?
What?
I hate breasts.
No, he said he likes how wonderful the Christian deity is for ensuring that North Carolina voted against same-sex marriage, for ABC canceling the series of GCB, and asking the Lord to launch a boycott.
Yeah, he asked God on live television to boycott something.
Yes. Because God spends so
Genius
much
idea
money.
right there. Genius
Because
idea.
God is
watches.
a great investor.
He is a great
He is,
investor.
apparently. I mean,
He's got that NASDAQ.
Oh, God. There is still more to this breaking news article.
Good lord.
how long is this?
Actually, okay, to continue about King Schmidt, he has actually published these prayers going back years, including one that got him sued by an atheist soldier in 2009. In that prayer, King Schmidt asked the Christian deity to strike down the enemies of religious freedom, calling out a soldier by name. Let their days be few and replace them with godly people.
This has been going on since fucking ever. I hope you guys know.
Yeah.
The Engel case in the Supreme Court back in like the 1700s, where some fucker was like, you know what would be a good idea? We should pray in schools. And then Supreme Court was like, we can't endorse prayer. And they're like, you're restricting my freedom of religion. It's like, no, we just can't endorse prayer. It says it right here in our rule book.
Yeah, I don't get this. Like, your prayer specifically.
You can pray. Like, go ahead.
Wow, this gets worse. Okay, this
gets worse?
This is someone who said
He already talked to God and asked him to boycott Playboy.
It gets worse.
How does it
He's
get
now
worse?
asking God to...
Shut up and find out!
This guy is just evil.
All right, here we go.
He also wrote, and in an audio recording, for God to plunder their fields, seize their assets, cut off their descendants, and remember their sins in Jesus' name. Amen.
That sounded Very loving, turn the other cheek right there.
Loving. Kill off their genetics. Pretty much cut off their descendants. Castrate them.
Yeah, kill off their family line.
Kill their family line.
Remember, kids,
Plunder
turn
their
the other
fields,
cheek.
Seize them, make them poor.
What is this, the fucking... It sounds like this guy thinks we're in the 15th century. Make the Inquisition challenge their faith.
And of course, Texas Johns defended King Schmidt.
Of course, the Texas did.
Of course.
Oh, there's
Retracting the suit, saying that King Schmidt's prayer was clearly not a direct threat.
Seriously.
Yeah, really?
I hope your fields burn down, your nuts get cut off, and you die.
But yet, if a plastic knife in a high school is apparently the most lethal weapon.
I don't find that threatening because that's in the name of God. God's not threatening.
Remember that time he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah with a giant flaming pillar?
Yes.
Not threatening at all.
Not threatening at
In
all.
fact, he is as snuggly as a kitten.
Snuggly as
He's like a kitten wearing a hat.
Snuggly gods.
It's Snuggly Gods.
That'd be awesome. Snuggly gods.
Snuggly gods. Show
Snuggly
title.
gods.
You guys want some Christian history?
Do we? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm kind of afraid.
I'm kind of afraid myself.
I have all these tidbits basically about Christianity. And the one reason that basically all these contradictions are blah, blah, blah. And in the Ten Commandments, the first contradiction is you shall not have any gods before me. So that means that there were other gods, but God goes on in the future to say that there were no other gods and he was the first. So he says that there can't be other gods. And this is such an old scripture, it's from the Old Testament. And why he says this is because during the time that Christianity and all these monotheistic religions were grouping over each other, is multiple tribes in the Arabian Peninsula were worshiping different gods that had the same credo as this God, as Yahweh. And most of them were named, their names were given to demons when Christianity took over. So I think there's one, basically there was a whole fuck ton of tribes. And they all had gods like this, like turn the other cheek, be peaceful, and shit like that. And this is why Christianity is so warlike, and it's why there's a contradiction in the Ten Commandments, is because there were other gods that were in different tribes, and Christianity, from the get-go, was a bunch of corporate thinking assholes that wanted to assimilate everybody. So they basically made this rule to not have any other gods at the same time as saying that there weren't any other gods. Because there were gods, like a bunch of, I can't recall the names right now, but I'll look them up.
All right.
So about
you
you
gotta
secreting gay demons.
You gotta finish the article.
Gay demons?
That is the end.
That was it?
Yeah, that is it.
That was excellent.
Snuggly Gods is a good show title too.
No. Secreting gay demons. There's
gay
nothing better than secreting gay demons.
What was the other show title from earlier tonight?
FurCast in Secreting Gay Demons, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Snuggly God.
Bat disintegration and secreting gay demons. I like secreting gay demons.
Secreting Gay Demons, yeah.
So I will link everyone in the chat about this article.
We must go deeper.
I want to find his site now because there's got to be gold on this site. That struck internet gold.
Internet gold.
Oh,
Internet gold.
internet gold.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Which god? Personally, when I say oh my god, I was thinking of the black-horned forest god.
Okay.
It's pretty great. His religion is of sex and violence.
Really?
Yes, the horn god of Wicca and paganism.
Oh,
technically.
apparently he favors gay exorcisms.
Gay exorcisms.
What? How does that even...
They tie you down.
The
and
gay
they
demons, they infect you.
Gay demons
The
just...
gay- you have to exorcise those gay demons out of you.
They summon the dildo
Christ
out of their
compels
asses.
you.
Kind of.
The power of Christ compels you.
Let's imagine like
There's
a really
12-minute video of him favoring gay exorcisms.
I imagine like just like the twinkiest guy you could ever imagine, like in like the most flamboyant clothes, and he's tied down to a chair and he's like, where am I? And they're like, the power of Christ compels you. And as they do that, he becomes less twink and like more manly.
Starts to bulk up.
Like he starts to bulk up and like grows facial hair and he's like, oh no, and he loses his lisp. And one of them was like, I want to watch NASCAR. Oh no, I don't want to watch NASCAR. And just keeps doing that until he becomes like full like redneck, like with torn like vest. and like jeans and cowboy boots, and like a NASCAR hat grows out of his hair. Speak into the mic.
Like the episode of Doctor Who with the weird little masky things that grow out of the people's faces and they all become the same exact thing. It's fucking scary.
Yes. Like that. Except
worse.
a redneck.
It's my cousins. Woo!
Trucks. We should put that. That's a new segment.
That's a new segment.
You should put that down and then just say like redneck things enthusiastically with southern accent.
Let's do this. Let's say wait.
Trucks. No, it's not the sippy thing. You
Oh,
gotta
it's
do
not
it
the sippy
like an enthusiastic redneck.
Oh, enthusiastic red. Okay.
Yeah.
George Bush.
NASCAR.
America.
Iraq.
Terrorism.
2001.
9/11.
Chevrolet.
Four-wheel drive.
Pickup truck.
Ford.
Guns.
Shotguns.
Beer.
The right to bear arms.
Malt liquor.
Jesus.
Tea party.
Christianity.
Mississippi.
I can't keep that up anymore.
Go on forever.
That's what's the important one. Moonshine.
Tools. Fixing trucks.
Oh my god.
Global warming's a lie.
Power tools.
Don't vote for Obamacare.
Sawdust. Obamacare. Oh my gosh. It's not the affordable health care, it's Obamacare. Damn it.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. I like Pop-Tarts.
I like Pop-Tarts.
I'm just reading what people in the
Shit,
chat
we're
room are
converting.
saying. So apparently too many people have access to this site and now it's crashed.
We crashed the site.
FurCast DDoS.
FurCast DDoS.
Another one.
Oh my god.
Didn't this happen to Bad Dragon too?
Another one bites the dust.
Apparently, Civil War from the chat room is from Louisiana, and we got that accent spot on. Beer. BBQ.
No sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready?
Bob your head to it.
Are you ready?
It's a great song. Shut up. Yeah, you're talking. Talking with your
Oh
face.
my god.
Another one bites the dust.
Good job, everybody. We crashed your website.
Whoops. PrayInJesusName.org.
PrayInJesusName.org.
Go, 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 go.
Clicking.
Clicking.
Frantically clicking because it's not working.
It's not working. It's not working. Thank you, everybody. Oops, Google Chrome cannot connect to www.prayinjesusname.org.
Same thing.
Victory. I love it.
Oh, you're gonna get another article. Gay demons crash their website.
Gay demons.
Got out of the computer.
I want to read some of his things.
All right.
There's a lot on this guy. Explains where gay animals come from. Oh my god.
This is sad. Why did you send me this? Why is the Afro guy sad?
I don't know. I found it on Tumblr and I thought it was funny.
That's a pretty good one, though. I just want to say that. Gotta have opposites, dark and light and dark and painting. It's like in life. Gotta have a little sadness once in a while so you know when the good times come. I'm waiting on the good times
DNS
now.
resolving. DNS unable to resolve. PrayInJesusName.org.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Broke
Apparently
it.
that's hard to do.
Broke it.
Well, there are hundreds of people
Hey,
watching.
guys, you should pray at it. Didn't. I was talking to the Christians that aren't here.
Alright, so email time.
How about we try something else? www.kkk.com?
Are we going to switch back to email mode?
Yes, I got an email pulled up. The gay demons, I'm repelling them with my blueness, so it's okay. Not affected. You have to stop turning all these animals gay, Paradox.
I'm sorry.
Like, make little plushies of them and just like whenever there's a gay moment, just throw it at a straight person. Just be like, they infected you.
Gay demon attack.
Exactly.
I need my
Like a
underscore
Pokemon
thing.
thing.
If Paradox gets that, I need my blue bastard.
Dun 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 dun. Paradox is a gay demons.
Something just
super
Photoshop
effective.
him like just secreting gay demons.
I imagine it'd be gross. Like it'd be like sweating them out.
Ejaculating? Every time he ejaculates a demon?
Only if you're ejaculating to gay porn.
I'm gonna get.
You broke Pharaoh.
No, I just when you ejaculate into a gay guy,
he's broken.
The demons just come forth from the ass.
As you're topping the person on top, since that ass is free or vacant.
Vacant ass.
Spew forth from the ass.
From the vacant ass.
I just imagine like you finish and you're all okay, and like your partner's like, wait a minute, something's weird, and you're just like, what? And they just put their ass up and they're like, oh!
Like Legion. It's just spraying demons.
A gay demon for every sperm. Millions released.
Oh my god.
That visual.
Like in
someone posed.
Like in Ghostbusters, the big column of ghosts.
And I'm gonna use this term. There's Santorum like everywhere, like just it's all fucking messy and shit.
It's disgusting.
I just have the worst visual, like a priest coming in, the power of Christ, and he just raises up from his ass, and his ass just floats into the air, and it just starts spinning, and just gay demons just flying out of a floating ass.
The power of Christ compels you. And it turns towards him and sprays him.
Hordes.
The ass just starts talking. I am Lord.
I am Beelzebub, conqueror of earth.
I am Beelzebub, conqueror of the ass.
Fart noise.
I can't breathe.
Shitting out demons. Demons, you fall
Turn it, and then turn it on. I'll put my finger up when you should turn it on. Okay. I don't know. It's something.
I have one more.
I got me first. Me
Maddox
first. It's a gay guy. Like I said, he says he feels weird and he puts his ass up and he's just like. Big column of green fire sprays.
Ready? I got one.
Finger up when you. Now?
The anus is the gateway to hell.
I'm just imagining even worse things now. Like the guy raises his ass up and you're like, no, not yet.
Go and see, and you just look at an ass,
not yet.
and there's hell.
You look at his ass and there's like an eyeball sticking out. And like hands come out of his ass and spread it apart and demons just start crawling out.
Oh my god. This is awful.
It's terrifying. This is the truth, by the way. True story.
That's why the anus is looked down upon. It is the gateway
That's
to
why
hell.
shit comes out of it.
That ain't
That's concentrated evil coming out of you. I can't do this. I'm done.
I'm crying. There's tears. That's why it's all hot and heated.
Dying.
Molten demon ass. Jesus Christ. Hallowed be thy name.
So what happens when you put holy water on an anus?
Fucking shit. Steams.
Does holy water enemas get rid of anything?
Then
I'll keep going.
if you get a holy water enema, it changes it from hell to heaven. God talks to you through your ass.
What happens if you stick Jesus?
God, what shall I do? Oh, open your ass.
Is that what happens when you stick a crucifix up there?
Crucifix fuck someone? That happened in The Exorcist.
There is a Jesus dildos.
Looking it up, Jesus dildo.
So to get rid of those gay anal demons, all you need is a Jesus butt plug.
Show title. Show title. Jesus butt plug.
It's a thing.
It'll cleanse your anus of all its sins.
As if it couldn't get weirder.
It's a thing. I'm posting it in chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. I think we should get back on topic, guys.
Oh my god.
I need the email music just to calm me down.
Sir Nano, save us. Email music. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Mail time. The mail's here. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
All right, Pharaoh, you're up for an email.
I don't think I can even do it anymore.
I think Pharaoh might need a break. So
Actually, we are almost up.
No, I'm pushing through this. I'm pushing through this.
We've broken like our credo though. We haven't been calling Jesus Jibby.
Oh god, there's more. I totally didn't see the rest.
Oh my god. It's crucifix dildo.
All right.
I posted in chat. Yeah.
Glint is in need of support.
Oh my gosh.
Greetings, FurCast. You may call me Glint. Just your generic happy UK kitty here. As a friendly person, I would love to meet people like myself. However, considering my appearance, my town's reputation, my lack of money, and the fact that I was picked on for 15 years makes that rather difficult. There is a lot of bad people in my town, and I don't want to be targeted by them because I am openly expressed to what I want to be. Stupid fucking humans. So, my question is this. How should I go about making friends in this expression of humanity? It's not a fandom anymore because everyone is a part of it, whether they like it or not, without attracting too much attention. Love to hear from you. I would say get connected with your local furry group.
Yeah, indeed.
Always gain allies.
Gain allies. There's a lot of furs in the UK.
Needs more allies.
Needs.
I'm sorry, I think the most powerful ally that one can gain is Jesus Christ.
Beware the anus.
Don't even go near that anus.
Don't go near the anus.
And pure, straight,
Concentrated evil comes from there.
it's straight to hell.
Straight to hell.
You
We'll take you.
every time you.
We'll take you straight to hell.
That's why gay people are gay.
They stick their dicks into hell.
LGBT gets them with the marketing, and they stick their dick into hell, and the demon goes up them in the urethra. And
that's how the gay demons get from hell to our world.
Yes!
And then we spread the gay demons to the animals. When we leave the gaping assholes.
I think they're just really confused when you get pegged.
So if we want to solve homosexuality, we have to close all the gaping asses, all the gateways.
But I like pegging.
Super glue.
But I like
super glue.
Super glue.
That's awful.
It's evil.
It is.
I guess
she's conspiring with the demons. Don't fuzzle me.
Fuzzle your face.
We're all right.
Semen glue.
Fuzzle of Christ.
Here you go, Maddox. I got these for you.
What? Oh my God! What?
Why?
Why do I have these?
Why?
There you go.
Oh my!
Why do you have?
gosh.
What?
This will only take a minute.
I don't know if I want to go.
Are we doing this right? Okay, you know what?
In there.
You're gonna reach into hell.
I'm gonna reach into hell. As my mate scoots away.
No, it's like you're just like, I'm gonna reach into.
What are you a scientist?
Science is evil.
It is.
The paradox is hell. Not.
I'm not reaching into Paradox's hell.
I don't want to give any more support to him.
That's not gonna happen.
I would say continue being what you are, who you are, and don't worry about humans. I mean, yes, there are times when you probably shouldn't be so openly furry. I mean, there are times where it's good to tone it down a little bit.
I feel like I should go rob a bank.
At least DNA won't be there.
Yeah, I know, that's the point.
Wonder if you can get the demons to help you.
The demons? The gay demons?
When's if you just like held up an asshole and just like went into a bank and was like, B1, I have the demons! This is a stick up.
God has forsaken thee! There's air in them.
Guys, break.
Yeah.
You guys are listening to FurCast live on Broadcast Network Composite Radio.
If I'm not mistaken, though, you can do this with a latex glove. Let me see if I can still do this.
You can put it over your head?
What?
Oh my god, it's
Wait,
gonna hurt.
let me take this off first. Wait.
Is this happening?
Wait.
It's not the first time I've seen someone put something weird on their head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the?
You're gonna fucking kill yourself.
Yes.
Did you get that?
Yes.
I can't wait to see that again.
Oh, it smells like latex now.
It does.
There's like
After.
Do you have an entire box?
I have it at home. I was cleaning, so I had that done.
That was amazing.
I want another glove. I want to try this again. Give me one of your gloves.
I need the glove.
I need one, Michael Jackson. Just go Michael Jackson for a little bit.
Oh, it feels weird.
I want to get this too.
Alright, you're gonna get it?
Oh no!
Oh, it broke.
Son of a bitch.
It broke.
You still gonna try?
So gonna try with the leftover.
Just keep it on your head.
Oh, is it gonna work?
No, I just hold.
Keep it on your head though.
Rob a bank like that.
You look like a demon. You look like a gay demon right now.
Gay demons.
You guys are listening to FurCast.
You look like the guy from Rocko's Modern Life. Peaches.
Yes. Peaches. My name is Peaches.
You are in heck.
Alright, guys.
No, heck.
Guys, we gotta go on break.
You're on break.
Please.
You guys are listening to FurCast.
get a little sign. I'll be there after a while if you want my love. We can boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, boogie on down, on down. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Baby, slice of life. We're gonna groove tonight.
As it wakes, it is rising through the fog. And when it arrives, what it offers is only truth. So step aside, let us listen to the word. And when it speaks, let the silence shake the earth.
This track is Sun Disc by Wolfgun off of Wolfgun's new album, Sun Disc. First of all, shout out to Wolfgun for being pretty much my best friend. I have been talking to you probably every day for the past several months. You've kept me awake at work. We text each other when we fall asleep. We text each other when we wake up. I mean, I fucking love you. I don't think you're listening to the show, but I love you. Thank you for actually creating this song, especially. I know you've been influenced lately by me and a few other people to actually create electro music, considering that was your first electro song. So I would say that was a pretty damn good track for his first electro song ever, considering normally he produces experimental drum and bass. But this song, I'm sorry guys, as of the show you can't get it yet. Actually, I'm the only person who has a copy. He gave it to me as an exclusive copy so that I could make a mix of it for Friday Night Tech, our other show. So unfortunately you guys can't download it yet, but it will be on his Bandcamp soon. All of Wolfgun's stuff is free, so if you guys just want to go to wolfgun.bandcamp.com, once again wolfgun.bandcamp.com, and you can download all of his shit for free except for this album because it's not out yet, but it'll probably be out within like a week or two. Anyway, before all of this stuff that I've been talking about, we had, of course, Let's Groove by Earth, Wind & Fire. I had to just... It was there, I just queued it in, it was fun. Before that, we had Clairvoyant, I believe that's pronounced, by Archetype, and that was a track that was actually just released yesterday on Archetype's Bandcamp. And before that, actually that was the beginning of this break. So I'm going to go ahead and cue in the live system again, and yeah. So
I do have a story for everyone today, too.
Story time.
You do. You do have a story.
It's a 3-pronged glove.
Whatever's the remnants of that glove.
It's just for the 3 fingers that matter.
I just need one long thumb glove for my persona. The 3 fingers that matter. It's great.
3 fingers that matter.
All right. So, Pharaoh, you said you had story time?
Story time.
All right.
You got it.
It's beautiful.
I'm ready
Protection.
I'm ready to switch to Pharaoh's story time here.
My fingers, thank you.
He's wearing protection.
Anyway, you guys are listening to FurCast live on Santa Broadcast Network and Pause Up Radio. We're back for the second hour, the third hour, theoretically, of the show. And we're going to pretty much wrap it up here. Farrah's probably going to tell some stories. We'll throw around a few shout-outs, and then we'll do the chat room shout-outs, and then that'll be it for the podcast. After that, we might take some calls in the post-show. Not sure how long that'll last. Anyway, Farrah, I've got everything queued up for you to do Farrah's story hour, so it's all good.
Casey just joined, and she missed so much.
Casey,
you fail us as a fan.
Yeah.
We still love you, though. But you missed out on so much.
You missed the best thing
You missed the best ever. So.
Yep.
Oh, she was working. I can't hate you then.
I can still hate her.
All right. So, we're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Pharaoh's story hour.
This one I will title Fireworks and Alcohol. I think it's a given that on every single fireworks label, the directions state that you must be drunk while you operate them. It's just a given. It's on every single label of every single firework. When you look at those labels, it says, please consume alcohol, then light me.
Breaking the rules.
Exactly. No, not breaking any rules.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Whoops.
Well, sparklers aren't fireworks, so you know.
No, I set off bigger fireworks. I'm just a nephalist.
Okay.
So,
anyway, this story happened in my past, and you could imagine what it consisted of. It consisted of alcohol and fireworks being involved.
This is so funny.
Oh my god.
It's pretty entertaining.
So, every year, my family liked to participate in the 4th of July. And what we would do is we'd buy probably about $500 worth of fireworks, especially since we're more so in the country, and we'd light them off and, celebrate a happy 4th. Of course, booze, food, and everything else is involved while we do this. Well, every year we have the 4th of July party, and, of course, the adults were lighting off fireworks. And we as children sat up on the hill and watch them. Well, as the night went on and the fireworks continued and more alcohol was consumed, things happened.
Oh no.
My uncle and my father decided to line up about 30 Roman candles.
Yes, the music picks up.
And they set them on the fire pit, and they put them in the stand, and they lit them all. Now, we were up on the hill above the fireworks. So here's the pit, here's us. Well, when they went to light the last one, it tipped over.
Oh.
So all the fireworks were aimed at us. If you ever want to experience something from D-Day, reenact this at your own discretion. I am not endorsing this. So all we hear mumble from my drunken uncle and father is "Run!" So the bench we were sitting on flips as we scramble. And again, the theory of, when your train's coming and you run down the track, it's pretty much what we did. Because instead of running to the sides, even though it didn't really matter, we ran straight up the hill. And the Roman candles started going off around us as we were running. And it was like D-Day. So we were sprinting up the hill and just boom, boom, boom. And we were screaming and running. And that is why, when you light off fireworks, you must always consume the alcohol.
All right.
That's good.
I'm gonna have to get you some Roman candles.
You already got me smoke balls.
I did.
I love fireworks.
That was good.
We should have a FurCast 4th of July.
We should.
That'd be awesome.
A bunch of fireworks go up and go. And
it was actually kind of scary.
Gas in the air.
It was actually quite terrifying because when you're running and things are just exploding,
I would imagine it was
around you.
I've had mortars launch like a foot out of their tube and explode before. That is not cool. I can imagine Roman candles.
My dad was setting off one of the jumping jacks and was spin and then jump, and he would throw them with his friends before they exploded, and one had a short fuse, so one went and just went off in his hand, and he still has the scar. I wish I had a badass scar.
I have one on my eye.
I have one on my wrist when I leaned on a soldering iron.
I have one underneath my chin where when I was 3 years old.
I have one on my dick when I was circumcised.
That entire area. Me too.
Circumcision is a pretty badass scar when you think about it.
If you survive that in the wild.
If you survive that in the wild. Where is this happening in the
You're
wild?
running by a bunch of branches and it just gets snagged.
Circumcised.
Just rips it off. God, that's awful.
But anyways, I was running through the zoo, the Buffalo Zoo, when I was like 3 years old. And I tripped, fell, and slammed my neck on one of those big, logs that are, sharpened to keep the animals inside their pens. And I almost died. If it was, an inch downwards, it would have, pierced through my trachea and killed me.
Oh.
Then we wouldn't have you today.
Yeah, I know.
And then FurCast wouldn't have ever existed.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have.
So don't go back in time and fuck that shit up. Don't go back in time. Don't try to change it.
No,
I
don't do time travel.
Okay, good.
And not at least not with
that was one thing we did forbid in the Blue Army. We did not want to
no time travel.
No time travel.
We're like the Red Army.
Yeah.
In China, no more time travel.
No more time travel.
All right, so are we ready to do shout-outs, guys?
Yes.
I'm ready to do shout-outs. Even though this has been awesome, it's just, oh my god. There's only so much you can take, man.
That's what the gay demons said.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. They leak out.
I hope my body can take it.
Shadow, I will not say that. I'm not going to say it. I'd just as soon pass the iPad around for let them see it. I'm not going to say it.
Why?
Oh my god.
You'll understand why.
Oh, wait. There's one last thing before we go to shoutouts.
Okay.
And that is the water bottles. Haven't had them completed yet. However, if you check out our Facebook, there is a rough design of what will be free at Anthrocon this year. I will probably leave the boxes full of water bottles, probably a box a day at the, what's it called? The wall.
Yeah.
What's it called? I forgot the special name.
The board.
The board. Yes, the board. And leave
The board.
The board. Yes, we will have FurCast water bottles. What will say FurCast, a syndicated furry podcast, and possibly a QR code on the bottles. And anyone can pick them up. They will be free. And as Paradox
You
just
fucked it up.
You fucked it up. I'm talking here, and you fucked it up.
It's not too bad.
I have no idea.
She doesn't need protection.
She doesn't?
His face. Oh my god.
Really?
That was so.
I don't want to breed anything.
She can talk
Last
straight.
time you were talking about winged kittens, so
I like talking about winged kittens, and she gets bothered.
I love how this pop shield is just nowhere to be found.
So, yes, at AC, if you are attending, you will get a free FurCast water bottle. So not only can you listen to us, watch us, but you can also drink from us. Great, isn't it? We still have a few more sentences to get to you, but we'll get back to you on those.
That's kind of awesome, though, man. That we people can drink from us. Drink right from the tap.
Just drink right from the tap of FurCast. It will make you creative. It will give you powers.
It'll give you powers.
I don't know what those
Blue
powers
Army.
will be. Blue Army.
Blue Army
Mutagens.
powers.
His mutagens in the water.
That's in the lining of the inside of the bottle. We don't know which power you will get. But when you fill it with water, it will change a certain color, and once you drink from the bottle, you will gain a superpower.
Power of tube.
The power of confidence. The power of common sense.
That's a rare one.
I know, that's a rare one.
Can't really guarantee that one.
And because a lot of people won't be attending AC, I guess a lot of people are discouraged that there won't be water bottles for them. So possible. Oh my god. I'm muted.
Sorry, I meant to mute the other mic while he's working on it.
We're going to save a few and ship them out, or save them for, I don't know how many we'll save, but maybe we'll save a whole box of like 50 of them, since we're getting about 250 water bottles.
Can't do it. I can't do it.
And we'll give them out to people from the show to
You do
watch
it.
the show and stuff like that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good. I'm excited for them. I think they'll be fun.
Yeah, I definitely think they will be fun, but I just don't think that
We still
they're-
have to work on business cards, but we'll have water bottles. We can drink from ourselves.
We gotta get personalized ones.
That's later on.
Later on.
Staff water bottles.
Staff water
I
bottles.
want mugs.
He wants mugs.
I want mugs.
Mugs.
I think mugs.
But
FurCast mug.
water bottles hold more liquid.
Yeah,
So I'm going for efficiency here.
I suppose.
Bug.
Yeah.
There was a bug in here.
Oh, there is a bug in here. Oh, probably got in through the window.
Condom. Very
Through the
tiny
window
condom.
fan. Okay.
It's to protect your fingers from the demons.
Guys, demons. They're ripped.
Okay.
Yes!
That's sort of success.
Sort of.
I saw that.
I hope everyone else saw that.
So that was the last bit of news. So if anyone is attending AC in 25 days, you get a nice free water bottle.
25
We
days.
should make
wow.
Maddox sign a bunch before we go, so then when people ask us, we'd be like, oh, they're already signed by Maddox, and then we just need to sign them.
I don't actually exist. I'm just a computer generated.
Yeah,
person's all
Maddox is just
CGI.
computer he's CGI in the studio.
I'm the evolution of Cleverbot.
I wanted to
I made
get
this
a
not there. This
FurCast
isn't
wine glass to give to Uncle Kage. So
You don't
he
exist
may,
either.
He may always drink from us.
It's scary.
Which
All
is
right.
actually kind of creepy.
We should give it to him. Make it like a commemorative glass.
Commemorative glass of FurCast.
Yes.
May you drink from us always.
Yes.
It's like the everlasting gobstopper, it just always refills.
There's a Norse legend about this.
Where the wine is plentiful.
Yeah, Thor was drinking from or he was asked to beat these ice giants in a competition, and he was told to drink from this horn. Basically, they drank out a horn, so they would drink. He was like, ice giant was like, you have to outdrink me. So he started drinking, and as much as he could drink, he couldn't get it below like the first rung on the horn. And at the end of all these competitions, you find out that this was an illusion by one ice giant. And Thor was actually drinking from the ocean. And he actually lowered the sea level by drinking so much.
I love the one picture where it says Odin swore to rid the...
Thor swore to rid the world of ice giants. Jesus swore to rid the world of evil people. I don't see any ice giants around, do you?
It's My favorite quote of all time.
All time.
Well, not all time. It is one of my top quotes.
Top quotes?
Top quotes.
All right, guys, shout outs. Everybody get in the chat room. Chat room. Everybody get in the chat room. Everybody get in the IRC.
There is one quote that I just need to say from Cass the Cougar.
You always ruin it.
I know, but this one's important. I am the Pharaoh, and I am the Mattox, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the nozzle of the water bottle of FurCast freely.
Yes.
How did he just randomly come up with that? That's impressive.
That
From
is
the
impressive.
Bible. He's modified it. That's what God says.
Still.
Pretty impressive, yeah.
Don't stop. My life, your life. I life. God gave us words, wisdom, sound, power. Words, wisdom.
Paradox, RCP, Happy Face, Renok, Rock, Zen, Leon Fox, Time Suppression, True Stat, DY, Valkyrie, the Greatest Horse, Zero, Pharaoh, Mattox, Shift, Summer, Amy, Cass the Cougar,
Elephant,
Kaldaka away.
Kyle Polanski,
R34E621 fan,
R340 fan laptop,
Ravager,
Sarmas Yipris,
Sabe.
Scouts,
Silver Gatoman.
Snooper,
Terabyte.
Tyrannus,
Vitamin B.
Vulpens,
White Wolf. Ace of Science.
Aurora Quads. I like how there's like two gods right next to each other.
Oh,
Oxy,
Azil the Wolf.
Benito Mussolini,
Brian underscore.
and the Blue Mini Bucro.
Carlos Satan, Casey, Layback, Casey Lillyback,
Show.
Chewbacca's cousin,
Crisco Stick.
Comet,
Connor. He is bro.
Console,
Davey the Husky,
Davies. Dykeman Casper. Devil's Big Gay Boyfriend.
Diago.
Nipples, Nipples,
Dismantled Bandicoot.
Dismarsh,
Donimo.
Eden,
all the other horse fronts,
Scottish Brogue,
Others Rogue. Doc.
he's such a cook.
El Shadow.
Electrify Wolf,
Enceladus.
Pharaoh Dash.
Pharaoh Dash.
Pharaoh's gay demon size.
Fairy. Fire Flag 9212. Fishy. Gay Demon 666.
Blink the Cat,
Grumper,
Heinrich Himmler, Iota,
Ivanov,
Aziz.
James B.
Jinxorski. Manhalgo.
Such a fun thing to say. Jizz in my mouth.
Kamikaze.
K. Gajira. Cletus. Koneko. Kunsa.
My favorite one to say, honestly, is oh, shit. I got so excited about Little Missy Love, so she gets 2 shoutouts. Lost Wolfie.
Mally Wolf.
Marcus Cross.
Midnight the Wolf.
Miles Prowers.
Miles.
Mr. Crocodile.
Mr. Wolf.
Nanashi. Omni. Pyro.
Raven. Raven Looping.
Ryan 4118.
Sana 472.
Satan Ash Ketchum. Satan's Pikachu. Pika.
Scorpiox.
Sethra playing Diablo 3.
We have to play sometimes, Ezra.
That's gonna be fun with that connection. Shishay Shirai.
Shimwolf.
Cherubi.
Sierra.
Silver Wolf XP.
Sinbad Wolf.
Sky 97.
Sky Ryan.
Slack for Dildo's President.
No.
Sorcerer Dale.
Suicide Dale.
Stella.
Strider.
Studio Computer.
Get out of here, studio.
Summer Firewolf.
Sven Wolf.
Tango the Dragon.
Catchhead.
Tesla Coil 4148. Tetrahydrocannabal.
Tetrahydrocannabal. The Child.
The Russian Folk.
Circle Fox.
Shabablala.
Unknown 414 name.
Volk.
Voltaire.
Volpe's Salients.
Winter.
Wolfbot.
XD001.
X.
The Fox. Why, Kara? You now manually blink.
This is
Cave Johnson. 34 E621 fan. You whore.
Oh. My God.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
It is fun.
No, it's not fun
So
at all.
fun.
Anyway, so you guys are listening to FurCast Live Antenna Broadcasting Network and Pause Up Radio, of course. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Thank you to everybody who participates.
I think Snow always gets left out. I think he joins too late.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I don't know. Why does he always get left out? It's kind of weird.
He joins too late. But you gotta join sooner.
Snow.
Yeah, exactly.
Snow.
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 Snow more.
Snow more.
Bring us some strawberry.
You must cut down the highest tree in the forest with a herring.
With a herring.
Oh dear.
Anyway, so thank you to everybody who really joins us. Thank you to everybody who gave us content. Everybody who just lets us know what they think. And thank you to all of our donators, the people who donate, especially. I mean.
Thank you for the gay demons that spew forth from the gay men.
Thanks, Pharaoh.
We've had this problem before.
The gay demons? I know.
But anyway, special shout out to Silver Godomon for actually donating $100 to us to keep us going.
Thank you, Silver Godomon.
That's going to take a lot of server payments off of my wallet. Yeah, so that'll be nice.
I can't wait to drink from us. It shall be majestic.
It shall be majestic.
I want one in the shape of me.
This episode will be on YouTube. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Hi, YouTube people. You don't watch us enough on YouTube.
So anyway, I am your host of this evening, Paradox the Wolf.
I am your blue fox host that is protected. Hero.
I have been your guest host, Zed.
I have been your guest host, Summer.
And I have been your
Demon-possessed host, Satan.
Anyways, I have been your baddie host, Maddox.
And that'll be it for tonight. Good night, guys. Stay tuned for the post show.